Live from Butler, New Jersey. It's the Stereo Joe Show.
With your host, Jimmy James. Start those watch parties right now. We got a killer show planned out for you tonight. We got the lead vocalist and guitar player of E19, Josh Zurich. He recently just had a new song come out. We're going to be listening to it today and talking with him. He's one of our favorites. We love him. Also, from When Thieves Are About, the one and only Alfredo. This guy is hilarious. We were going to have a great time and check out one of his videos. Also, from Blind Choice, we're so sad we didn't get you on earlier, bro. We love you. We got Matt, the bass player, on. Excited to be talking to you. Of course, last but not least, we have Connor Choi from Connor Choi Music and Fuzzbrain ending out the night for us with a couple performances. It's going to be awesome. Bringing you, woo, I'm out of breath, man. Woo, it's because I'm so freaking excited. Okay, all right, I'm sorry. All right, I got to calm down. It's not me. It's the double shot. Okay, but anyway, we got music for you today by Pollyanna, Stereo Joe, of course, and then another band, Sister Salvation. We're going to be showing you them right now. Let's check them out.
Laying alone in my empty bed, scattered visions of you clear. Why the stars are fading, just keep me repeating. Just let me live and let me be. Why was it me? Why can't I leave? Why was it me? Just let me be. Rewind and take it all away. Rewind and let me go. Rewind, we need to raise this pain. Can we try again and rewind? Life without you, I'm a man alone. When you were all that was to me. Cast aside for demons, we hide beside. Well, I can't move past where we've been.
Oh, you're muted. You muted yourself again.
I'm back.
You're back.
Oh, my Lord. Nick the Viking, what is going on, my man?
Aside from hijacking your sound, I am excited for tonight. So,
You had to think about it.
living off the high from this weekend of the show that we did.
Dude, that was Sister Salvation that we just were showing you. We played a show with them this weekend. Big shout out to Joe. Thank you so much for hooking us up with the gig. We had an awesome time opening for Sponge. It was awesome. The venue was sick. The crowd was really cool. We met a lot of awesome people. Yo, what's up, Mateo? Nick, man, what was your favorite part of the night?
Dude, that was a tough one because I thought all the bands were amazing. So it was really, I'd have to say performing, honestly, because it's the first time we've been on a big professional stage with awesome gear in a while. We did John's party recently, and it was a DIY, really awesome setup he did. But to have Sister Salvation hook us up like that back at Artie's Bar and Grill was just another level.
Yeah, they were two awesome experiences. I love playing parties. And John kind of had like a little festival. It was really cool. John, you did it so right. But, of course, sharing the stage with a national act that's, been on MTV and had, big thing. My favorite part of the night was my buddy Tom came all the way down. And he was so excited about it. Finally, the last song of the night comes on. Of course, it's their big hit, Cloud. And he looks up, he's like, I know this song. I'm like, yeah, man, that's their big hit. He's like, dude, that's them? I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, told you know their song. So he went right up. You got so pumped. And those guys are always great things. And one of my personal favorite things was I'm looking for my mic stand everywhere. I thought someone stole it. I look on stage, and the singer's using my mic stand. Whoop, whoop. I was just really excited about that. Vinny's a great guy. Got a great set of pipes still after all these years. But anyway, Nick, sorry.
I also love that they did the Speed Racer theme song.
Yeah, that was really cool and really fun. But, dude, you know what they didn't have? As sexy of a beard as you, bro.
You're right. I noticed they were lacking the beard, and they're also lacking the products to go along with it. If you're looking to start your own beard, or you got a forest growing on your face, you're looking for the beard struggle. It won't be a struggle to grow a beard if you're using the beard struggle. They've got shampoos, balms, oils, and brushes for beards of all sizes. Use the code StereoJO at checkout for 15% off. Spend $40 or more. You'll get shipping anywhere to the U.S. for free. And these make a great gift for anybody. If they're celebrating a birthday, if they're not celebrating a birthday. But we do want to give a birthday shout out to people because we have been forgetting to do that lately. So before I do forget to do that, let's give a special birthday shout out to WWE Superstar Paige, actor Sean Penn, Donnie Wahlberg from the New Kids on the Block. So shout out to Alyssa because she's a fan of them. And also rapper Lil Pump. Happy birthday to all of you. And I hope you have your beard going on, except for Paige because she's a female.
And listen, speaking of Donnie Wahlberg, my favorite fact about him is he is in The Sixth Sense. He plays one of Bruce Willis's patients that keeps coming to see him. He is scary as hell. It was one of his first acting roles. I thought he did a killer job. If you don't know who it is, you wouldn't recognize him. You wouldn't know it's him. He's scary as hell in it, though. And I just was always so impressed.
I had no idea it was him. You just blew my mind.
Yeah, well, you got to watch it again. That movie's so worth watching. But I'm so sorry, dude. We got to get to your band, bro. You got a band for us tonight.
We do. Yeah, this actually is a live performance from a friend of ours called Pollyanna. The song's called Good For You, and they do this at a drive-in. Actually was recorded last month. These drive-in shows have been popping up everywhere. So if you get a chance, go support some bands because they're really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't forget to start a watch party so the musicians that are coming on tonight can get some love. All right, guys, this is Pollyanna. Check them out. We'll be back.
You don't understand why I'm like this, so let me just tell you that. I'll give you all that I can give you. Take what you want, cause I'm sure, yeah, sure. Go ahead and go out when you know what makes me so down. I'll try to pretend that I won't care. I'll try to cleanse my mind, closer to the wall. So go and get drunk and have fun and forget about me. I wait all night for a sober, sexy alone. Please come home, sing with me. Don't go now. I'll be waiting for you. You know how to punch your heart. I'll give a shot. Please somehow. Good for you, good for you. For you, good for you. We go in circles. Never.
All right, that was Pollyanna playing from one of the drive-in concerts, which I think are so cool. We'll be watching that video in its entirety at the end, so stick around for that. We always do at the end, we always do a new music discovery section where we play all the music videos lined up, and we keep the artists on, and we talk. So it's a lot of fun, actually. But anyway, man, all right, well, back to us. So, dude, what do you got?
Speaking of artists, our friend Andrew Moses just popped into the chat. He said it was his birthday yesterday. So happy belated birthday, man, and thank you for joining us tonight.
He says thanks, just like that. No. I wish him happy birthday, so you got it. Dude,
like, wow, that's instant.
In on your birthday. If I could sing, I'd sing you happy birthday right now, but I don't want to chase everyone away. But, dude, we got a killer lineup for tonight. I really don't even have too much time to talk about him because it's 8:10 and I got to get to Josh. I'll see you. Guys, stick around. Nick's coming back. Sexy Nick. He comes in every guest. He'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Invite friends, start watch parties, subscribe, notifications.
Listen to us on Spotify after the show. All right, guys, if you're just tuning in now, this is the Stereo Joe Show brought to you by two dudes in Stereo Joe. We're a really cool band. We are bringing you diverse talent from all around the world. Today's trip is going all the way to the craziest place on earth, Pennsylvania. where they have wild deer that will suck your blood. Let's talk about those with Josh. Josh,
Dude, it hurts so much. Like one got me on my way in. Like,
dude, are they outside your house? Please tell us about the vampire deer.
they're like peeking through the window with like a menacing, like just look, just give
Yo,
me
they have
your blood.
red eyes. They're like peeking in, dude. They're like, we used to eat leaves, but now we eat toads.
Yeah. So what's going on, man? How you been?
Dude, I am just ultra serious tonight, bro. If you can't tell, man, I'm just like focused like a laser beam. No vampire deer are getting my butt. Thank you very much. No, dude, I'm doing great, man. We got a killer show this weekend. What's been going on with you, Mr. New Song, Mr. New Video? Tell us all about it.
Yeah, same old, man. Just started doing like some solo stuff too. You know what I mean? Put out like a little solo EP recently. It's all on Spotify. I used to put in Josh Zurich, Life Happens. Put it on Spotify, YouTube, Apple, Farmers Only, Deezer, Spotify. I think I'm on Pandora. Whatever. Go to pump. Type that thing in.
Exactly. Go check it out right now. We're going to be listening to it in a second, but I just have to say hi to one of the best audience members ever. Yes, we love you, Sierra. You are the best. And Mateo said he ain't kidding. The Bears walk the streets. And, of course, my man Seth says you are the main man. That is awesome. We love it. So, okay. So you're in a little band called E57. Real quick, tell everyone how you came up with the band name. And then please tell us who is the craziest in the band.
Oh man, so like I want to tell you the band name, dude, but I feel like that gives away the what the heck is the E57 thing, you know?
Then don't tell them. It's I know, and I'm not telling you either unless you pay me.
I'll simmer a little bit. Craziest one in the band, is that what you asked, dude? I don't know. We're all kind of nuts. So probably Duds. The one you wouldn't expect the most, probably Duds. He's got to be the craziest, man.
Yo, that's what I was thinking. Just because I'm friends with all you guys on Facebook, he is freaking hilarious, dude. I want to get drunk with that dude. And he's also a sick-ass guitar player.
It's nuts, dude. It's like his brain is just wired differently. It's awesome.
It really is. You guys have such a good thing out there going on in Pennsylvania. We've had you on a time before. Let's give some love to some of those bands out there.
Hey,
give me
yeah, that's what I'm
Now, I was just recently educated. It's called the Napa Valley Music Scene. Who are some of your favorite bands from there?
Oh, dude, there's so many. I can't even.
God, I got a lifeline for you. I'm bringing them in. Nick, save his butt. Who are some of your favorite PA bands? What are you eating?
Yeah, I have free snacks in like the half of my mouth right now. But shout out to Blind Choice, E57, Terrorize This,
Alpha Audio,
A Minor Glitch, Rofo Audio, the Magwas.
Who played with us for Patent Pending? We love you.
The Fading Season.
The Fading Season, dude. Nick. All right, Nick needs to. He has a good brain still. He's lucky. All right, Nick, thank you. Josh, all right, enough of those guys. We need you. So listen, so you got this new song. Tell us about the recording experience. What was your favorite part of it? And is there anything that you would give a piece of advice to that you learned from this session?
Oh, man. So like this session recording, right? This is the first time I kind of went in by myself into the studio. I was like, hey, because I go to a studio up here called JL Studios. The guy who runs it, his name is Joe. So I walked in and I was like, hey, Joe, just me. It was just so weird going in there by yourself. So it was definitely just such a different recording experience, man. Because, like, I know I've joked about this before, too, but, like, one of the best parts about going into the recording studio is waiting for someone else to take their turn and then ordering food. And, like, this time around, I was like, oh, there's no one else for me to wait for them to do their turn and then order food.
I love the studio, man. And sometimes I can find it's a little stressful. How is it for you? Are you like easy breezy in there, or do you get a little like
No, dude, sometimes it gets stressful. Like if you're not hitting what you want to hit, you know, like you get a little, you get stressed out. But at the same time, like if the more you get stressed out, the harder it gets to hit what you want to hit. So you just kind of got to take a step back and breathe and be like, all right, we're just chilling. We'll get our parts out and it'll be good. So
Exactly. All right. Well, listen, I know you got a little guitar back there because you played for me a little bit. Are we going to hear a beautiful song tonight?
Yeah, man, if you want to.
Yeah, let's get this on the way. I'm getting out of here, man. I'm literally going and I'm meeting up with Nick and we got fruit snacks. I'm outie. See you later.
Nice. All right. This one's called Truth Be Told. Turn myself in the inside out. I try to stand by and hit the ground. Always something in the way. It's Tuesday night, so kill the lights. Grab a bottle, blend my sight. Show up to work and in my life. Another night, another day. Spill my guts out on some stage. No one listens anyway. They don't care about the words, just want beats and a catchy chorus. Hell, I'm guilty just the same. So should I quit, should I find a job? Cause I know that's what my parents want. Should I leave, move out to Vermont? Truth be told, I don't know where I belong. Another night spent at the bar, another stranger in my arms. I don't even know her name. And hell, I think she call me Mike, but I'm no jealous man tonight because I'm guilty just the same. So should I quit, should I find a job? Cause I know that's what my parents want. Should I leave, move out to Vermont? Truth be told, I don't know where I belong. So should I quit, should I find a job? Cause I know that's what my parents want. Should I leave, move out of DuPont? Truth be told, I don't know where I belong. Truth be told, I don't know where I belong. Truth be told.
Whoa! Bro, so good. I can absolutely relate to that song. Number one thing I love about it was the chord progression. I don't know what that first chord you're hitting was, but I really liked it. And then, dude, the words really, really hit me because I know about singing some words on stage and I know how that goes, man. So, dude, I really love that, dude. You got a great voice too, as you know, man.
Yo, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that a lot.
Absolutely. And Ruben said, Josh, you have a very nice sound. Sing, brother, sing. We hear you.
Thanks, Ruben. Appreciate it, dude.
Andrew loved it.
Andrew, you're the man.
Seth says you got the best vocals up in the area. So I love that.
I mean, he has to say that. Otherwise, I'd smack him. No.
Exactly. He'd be in big trouble. All right. Well, listen, we already had this guy on once, and it always makes me look bad with his sexy beard. But let's pull Nick the Viking back on here right now. Nick,
Yo, I love the beard, though.
Thank you. But dude, you killed it. Your voice is amazing. Like Jimmy said, the chord progression was awesome, and you really know how to tug at the heartstrings.
Thanks, man. You tug at my heartstrings.
Thank you. Do you have any singers that like maybe not influence your style, but maybe got you to start singing to begin with?
I'm pointing the wrong way. Dude, I don't know, because like there's so many, right? So like someone like my favorite singers are probably like Chino Marino from Deftones, right? Yeah. But I think he kind of falls more towards like the E57 side of things. Mm-hmm. And then like, dude, so I don't know. Do you remember the song like I Took a Pill in Ibiza? Like, it was
Yeah.
like a remix song. Dude, so like the guy who wrote it, Mike Posner, he has like a whole like acoustic album. That started off as an acoustic song, dude. And like it's just so good. Like that acoustic album. So he really inspired me with a lot of stuff with this too, man. So
Oh, that's really cool and totally unexpected. And Andrew said, I'm quitting and finding a job. And I totally agree. Trying to compete with that as a new singer.
I'm out. Nick, we're not releasing these new songs anymore. Forget it. Let's just give them the E57. I'm out of here.
Agreed.
wait a minute, Nick, high five, man. I think it'll work like this. Yes.
There we go. Oh, wait, there we go.
There we go. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Oh god, I can't get my head the right way.
Are we conjoined twins?
I don't know. I was trying to put my half of my face, half of yours.
Oh, so we'd have to go like that.
There we go.
It would make one creepy kid if it was possible.
Guys, that was pure sexiness. I'll be right back. I have to do.
So I had an interesting conversation over the weekend, and someone asked me if I had a favorite band or favorite song that everybody else like either disliked or hated or just thought was ridiculous. And I thought the Safety Dance, not because it was the bad, because I thought it was like a ridiculously cool kind of like just like different song.
Dude, it's so good.
I don't think it's bad. I just think it's different.
It's so good.
Enough with the joking around, you two. I have a really serious question. Josh, we are planning a new EP release show. We're thinking about doing it in Sextavania. Would you be available?
Yeah, dude. You let me know when.
Oh, that's sick. It's probably going to be in about a month. So
It's going to be in 35 minutes. We're on our way over.
Right now.
Ready.
All right, let's go.
Yo, but that would be awesome, dude. All right. So we got about 2 minutes left before I turn into a pumpkin and we have to get the next guest on. Real quick, what do you want everyone to know about your band, about the solo music you're putting out, and all that jazz?
Oh man, we're just trying to give people something to relate to and something to cheer them up a little bit, I guess, you know? Like just trying to make the world a better place with music, man. That's all you can really try and do, right?
If there's one song in particular that they should listen to, what song should that be?
Oh god, right now?
Yeah.
Right now, it's my solo one, I believe. And it's just because it's like, dude, it's like, it just kind of sums up, just like love everybody, like stop being a jerk to each other, you know? So, if I had to say that, with the current state of the world, that one.
Holy, I can't believe you didn't say E57. Seth, he's in big trouble.
So like I want to, and I was so close, but like I don't know. You should listen to all of E57 too.
No, they're great. We love E57. We love your solo music. We are going to be watching your video at the end of the show. Are you going to be around then?
Yeah, I'll be around, dude.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, get your popcorn, folks. Josh is coming back for the group session at the end. It gets real freaky, if you know what I mean. You might want to bring some butter, too, because we get But, all right. Listen, tell us about your song one more time. Tell everyone where to find it, or Nick will kill them. He's
all
fighting.
Right. Ooh, Nick, don't kill anybody, dude. Yeah, so you go to Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, Amazon, Deezer, Pandora, and put in Josh Zurich and put in E57, and you'll just come across a bunch of music that you should listen to.
Josh, thank you so much for coming on the show. I super appreciate it. We're going to be bringing you back in a little bit, but as always, it's super good to talk to you.
Yeah,
I love you so much, man, and thank you so much. You got a beautiful voice, dude. We'll be back.
Much love.
Guys, give it up for Josh Zurich. Go check out his band. Go check out his song he just told you about. You're going to love it. If you're just tuning in, this is the Stereo Joe Show. We are bringing you diverse talent from all around the world. Today, we're keeping it to just America. We got some awesome stuff on. We got an author coming up in a little bit who wrote a book about the Sopranos. It's going to be really cool. You're not going to want to miss it. But before we get to her, I got another dude on from an awesome band called When Thieves Are About. His name's Alfredo. Let's see. I don't see him back there, but I see him, but I don't see him. Let's see if he's there. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. How's it going?
Yo, what's up, man?
Just chilling, brother. Give me a second. I'm trying to put this Bluetooth on so I can hear you somewhat better.
Oh, no. All right. Well, real quick, I want to ask you a question. How
Sure.
does your music get so killer?
How?
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Oh, thanks, man. It means a lot to me, actually. You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess it just comes from the feeling of it. I mean, like when I usually write in general, man, I just try to like just feel it. If it comes out right, it comes out right. And there's songs that I've written and things that we've written together that we felt that it wasn't good enough, and then we just don't release it because it's all about how you feel about it. You know what I mean?
And speaking of feeling it, I think everyone's been feeling something through 2020. Has it inspired any songs in you?
Wait, what happened?
Like with 2020 and it's all its craziness, has that inspired any songs for you?
Oh yeah, man, absolutely. You know what it is? It's just like everyone has to stay inside for like those 2 months, and it's just like, all right, what can I do? So all I did was just like pick up the guitar and try to do anything music wise, and you have no excuse. You have like no excuse because it's like, what else would you be doing? You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing else to do. It's hysterical.
Exactly. Nick and I started the Stereo Joe show because he's all the way in PA. I'm all the way in Jersey, and we couldn't see each other. So we were like, all right,
One
dude.
second.
No problem. You know what? We're going to go to your music video real quick. We got your one music
All right.
video. Let's go to that real quick, and then you could get everything sorted out. And this is Youth Decay, right?
Yeah, it's perfect. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, of course. Let's check that out. We'll be back.
Woke up to see another day. I chased the years away. Suits and ties, just stuck on repeat all the time. It's my aim by the shadows underneath our beds. In my convoluted state, I start to rush under the weight of the universe the size of a ball. I wanna see these fucking days. Oh, you've been decay. I'll just dance around the edge of my own grave. All my convictions were just sediment in a constant rolling tide. Like a perfect night of fireworks, I'll watch my end capsize. Right from the summer breeze I used to know, feels like I'm standing at 6 feet in snow. This smile is all for sure. My world's not mine anymore. No realization, so hard to ignore. Try going on, gotta get ahead. I'd rather get a lethal rejection. Hours of one, now 10 behind. Just stuck on repeat all the time. It's my game, my. When machines have no views left, it's make the engine run. Sometimes they slide the sentence. I'm never tired and I cannot deny losing my mind. Turn into ethanol to shake this. Trying to get that good time. I try. Instead, I start to rush under the weight of the universe the size of a ball. I wanna see these fucking days with my youth into the clear. I'll just dance around the edge of my own grave. All my convictions are just sediment in a constant rolling tide. And like a perfect night of fireworks, I'll watch my youth capsize. Round in the summer breeze I used to know, it feels like I'm standing in 6 feet in snow. This smile is all.
Yo, Nick. Alfredo had a little bit of a technical issue. He'll be right back. But what did you think of that song, man? That chicken outfit was cracking me up. I almost didn't want to turn it off.
I thought that was amazing. One that takes me back to in high school when my friend brought a chicken costume in and I ran into their math class wearing it. But also, you've been holding out this band on me all this time. That's my music right there, dude. I loved that song.
Dude, well, listen, we got the guitar player on with us right now. I think he's set up, so you can tell him this right now. Let's see. Uh-oh, I see him. Hey, can you hear us, Alfredo? Oh, no.
Oh, is he frozen?
I think he's a little bit frozen. But I'll pull him back in 1 sec. All right. Well, that always happens every now and then. You know what? I got to kick him and come back. So, okay, let's keep – so this is your style of music you were saying.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of Silverstein, but not like the heavy part of it, more like the vocal style, but with some like better type of pop punk alternative backing to it.
Absolutely, dude. I was feeling it, man. It was pretty cool. A lot of energy, really funny video. I'm sure that was like a lot of fun to make.
Oh, dude, that looked like it was a blast to shoot. Those kind of things must even be fun to think about. Like, how do you come up with those ideas of just like being super silly like that?
I don't know. That was pretty good. Marianne thought it was really good. I'm so sorry. We're going to get him back, hopefully, if he gets his technical issue fixed up. But you know what? In the meantime, why don't we give him another minute? Let's see if we could play Josh's song real quick. And now you sent me this. This is a really good one. This was Josh, the guy we just had on. Song he just released. So it's called The Fishy Song. Let's check it out, and we'll be right back. The Fishy Song. Oh, no, it's over from the beginning. Here we go.
I wanna swim out in the ocean. I wanna swim out with waves much taller than me. I wanna float and watch the night sky. And let the
We got Alfredo back here. Alfredo, are you with us? Oh,
yeah, I'm
no.
with you guys. I just can't connect to Bluetooth.
Oh, that's all right. It'll be a little bit wacky, but we'll make through it. So, dude, we were just watching your video. Dude, that looked like it was so fun to make, man. Like, dressing up as a chicken. Were people looking at you like, what the hell are these guys doing? Nick, can you be like a ventriloquist right now and just pretend? Oh, no. Oh, no, I feel so bad. I hate when this happens. All right, Alfredo, try it one more time and come back. Come back. All right. In the meantime, we got another video from When Thieves Are About. This one's called 30 Stones. Oh, no, I got selected, I guess. This thing's been all picky today. All right, let's try this one real quick. Be right back, guys.
I think this is it. Is this the right place? I don't know. You have to like check and see if it's it or not. But hopefully it is. Anybody here?
Hello.
Can I help you? Hey, we're actually the band When Thieves Are About. We're here for the show tonight. That's fine. Just don't get too rowdy.
Oh, no problem. No problem at all, I guess.
Hey, anything in the meantime? You got it.
things are looking grim right now. Things they live to show me how to let my past regrets all flow downstream. Got need money for new cars. We got anxious with those odds. And we really took one for the team. Whoa, we left because of you.
Hey.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm sorry.
Yo, that's all good as long as you can hear us now.
I can hear you perfectly because I came back inside the house.
Oh,
Nice.
excellent, excellent. Nick was just saying how much he loves your music. He was like, "Where are you hiding this band on me?" Nick, tell him what you thought, man.
Yeah, I told him, Jimmy, you've been holding out on me. This music, he played the youth the youth one first. Yes, Youth
Yeah.
Decay. And I thought the vocals sounded really awesome and were like a lighter version of Silverstein, which is the better side of it. And that the music was better kind of pop punk alternative backing, and that it was just really awesome altogether.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. We worked really hard on that one.
Yeah, I could tell. It's
And
really
the weird thing is, like, sometimes, like, you think the hardest ones you really work on are going to be your best ones, but sometimes the ones that you feel that you work pretty quick on, they turn out to be your better ones. That was one of the quicker ones, but we still worked really hard on it.
that's
Nice.
awesome. How many times have you guys been in the studio as a band together?
Wow. As when Thieves are about, we've been to the studio 3 times. So we have 2 EPs and we have 1 full length. Basically, before when Thieves were about, I was also in another band called Biofeedback, and that was the last time. Actually, I went 2 times to the studio before that when I was in the band Biofeedback. But then we transferred over into when Thieves were about, and we took some songs that we had as Biofeedback, and we went over to when Thieves were about.
That's awesome. So for your band, who is like one of your guys' biggest inspiration? Like that one band you're like, man, I hope we can get their career.
Here's the thing. As a child, Jimmy, turn around. Just turn around, and that band right there behind you, that is my favorite band of all time.
The Beatles.
The Beatles are my favorite band of all time. And I don't care what anyone says, they're the reason why I started picking up guitar and I started playing music. Well, that's not completely true. I idolized them growing up a lot, and they're one of the main reasons why I really wanted to play music. But I feel that the time that I started picking up guitar and started playing was because like Green Day and Blink. But then like I really got into NoFX, and I was like, yo, this band's the shit. And it was like a notch a little bit more of like what like Blink would be, or like what Green Day would be. It's like a little faster, a little tougher. And I was like, oh, that's pretty quick. And then I got into some hardcore music, and then you start branching out from there on. You mean?
Absolutely, it's really cool. Ruben said, "Fast-paced, upbeat, and killer song, Alfredo. Nice job." And Nick also said he loved the energy.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Ruben. That means a lot, man.
Yeah, man. You guys, I was dancing the whole time, man. Like
thanks, dude. Thank you so much. Like, those 2 songs though are like more of like our singles, but if you really listen to like the rest of our things, like it's really like fast and melodic, and there's some, I don't want to say breakdowns. I would say more like bridges that are a little heavy. You mean that connect the song together. There's a lot of inspirations in general. Besides, I think I've played a show with you guys a couple of times. Is that true or not?
Yes, I know it is. I was like, I know we have, dude. I don't know if it was at Debonair before it was or Cali, or it might have been Stanhope. We play a lot of shows there.
Yeah, I've played with you guys twice, and I think I played with you guys twice. That's the number that I'm thinking in my head. But also, my friend Mike Vivenzio's band. Well, his old band, but it's they're still a good band. Melting Watches.
Yes. I haven't seen them in a minute, but definitely. Yeah. What are they up to?
Oh, they're not playing anymore at the moment. But like, my friend Mike still writes a lot of music, and Joe still writes a lot of music too. He's mostly working in photography now, but that's what they're up to.
Yeah. Now, do you guys have any shows upcoming or anything good coming up? You guys
at the moment, no, man. Like this whole COVID thing is really like crapping on people. You mean
It does. We were lucky enough to get like a last minute show this weekend, but there's just not a lot of shows. They're looking for like acoustic performances. Do you guys ever do like acoustic covers and stuff like that, or mostly originals?
We do a couple of. I usually do a couple of acoustic covers, but like, it's mostly originals. If we were ever doing acoustic, we only did an acoustic show like twice in like our whole career. You know what I mean? It's always like loud and stuff, whatever, on electric guitar and like just wailing and shit. You know what I mean? But like, that's about it.
We're the same way. We're the same way. It's hard to find gigs right now because they just want like an acoustic singer and guitarist like outside of a little place outside. You know, they're not looking for the big loud bands. There's a couple, but not as much. So it's been tough, man. But well, listen. So we got some new music coming out. Well, not new music coming out, but that you've been working on during this COVID time. So hopefully we're gonna get it recorded soon. I don't know, but what are your plans? Anything like that coming up?
Well, as of right now, I have about 5, maybe 6 solid, somewhat backbone written songs. Just need some lyrics written here and there. Thanks to COVID, unfortunately, but fortunately, you know what I mean?
I know.
You know what it is, man. Also, like, I feel like even though I've written these 5 songs with like bones and stuff, I still have other ideas that I could probably put together and write something else. And, you know, let's see where just the song goes. And out of those 5, I might just keep 3, you know what I mean, or something. Or maybe I might use 4. Who knows? Depending on it. Because I try not to push anything out just to push it out. You know what I mean? If we're trying to do something, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. If we're looking for some feedback, Marianne said loud is always better. And I agree. Yes, I like her. She's a cool. And Joey said,
you know what? Do they say in the movie Airheads, if it's too loud, you're getting old.
Amen to that. Let me tell you. And my day's coming soon. I don't like it, man. But listen, Joey said when Thieves are about pound for pound the best bands in the world. I listen to their entire catalog, their complete catalog every day. So Joey's sending you some love.
He's the man. He's the man. Tell him I love him. And if it wasn't like for fans like himself, I wouldn't be around still. Maybe I would still be writing my own music. You know what I mean? Like and like try to like entertain myself. But yeah, I tried to start my own concert once in my basement. It was just me hanging out once, and it was fun.
Well, listen,
as long as you have some beer, pretty good.
Well, listen, I feel bad. Our interview time got a little screwed up due to technical difficulties, so we are going to have you on real soon. I might even, if you're around this Saturday, we might have something for you. So we will be in touch because I want to get you back on here for a full thing. You are awesome. Thank you so much for coming on. Before you go, where should everyone go to find you?
Honestly, just put When Thieves Are About in Google and you'll find anything you want. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. You can find us on Spotify. We're on Apple Music, Pandora, yada, yada. When Thieves Are About in Google. Google's a great tool.
Awesome. And listen, if you're going to be around in a little bit, around 9:30, come back and we're going to get the whole gang on and hang out. But if you're busy, no worries. But if you're free, come back around 9:30.
All right, sweet, man. Thank you so much for your time, man, and hopefully we can do this again on a more clear Wi-Fi level.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming on, and we'll see you soon.
No problem.
Later. All right, and let's sneak in Nick real quick. Nick, we only got like 3 seconds for you, man. I'm sorry, but I wanted to finish up with Alfredo. He didn't get really good chance. So anyway, what do you got for us, buddy?
Lots of sex all the time for all of you guys. If you're just tuning in now, make sure to invite a couple of friends, start a watch party. If you're watching on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the page, hit the notification bell so that you get notified when we have new videos, because we're doing something literally almost every day of the week, from the Stereo Joe show on Mondays and Thursdays to What's That on Wednesdays. Jimmy got his Jimmy games that he does, and he's going to be having Seth come on soon. So we do Brews and Crews on Saturday nights, and everything we do, we all air at 8 p.m. So if you're not following us, you're going to miss out when we air something new that you're going to love.
So, dude, basically we have like 6 nights of shows coming up. I can't believe it. Anyway, we're always going to have 5 at least, sometimes 6, depends. We had a show this last weekend. That's right, Seth. Contra. Seth, you better get your butt up here. All right, listen, I got to let you go. I got a guest. You'll be coming back in just a few minutes, though. We got to talk to our boy. All right, guys, if you're just tuning in, this is the Stereo Joe Show. My name is not Joe, by the way. I am Jimmy James. You don't know how many people come up to me and they're like, hey, is your name Joe? No, it's not. Anyway, all right, speaking of which, I got a guest coming up. They're in a band, Blind Choice. We played a bunch of shows with them. Their schlongs are so long that I can't even stand near them because they're always poking into me. Let's welcome on the biggest one right now, Matt in the Hat. What's up, brother? How are you?
Yo, how's it going, man?
Dude, welcome to the show. I'm not having any fun tonight. As you can see, I'm like so sad and depressed, man. How are you doing?
Good, man. Hey, I'm sorry to hear about that. What's going on?
Oh, I'm just kidding, man. I'm always crazy in a good mood. No, I'm doing well, man. Up, man. We're going in the studio. We're doing some music. But speaking of which, you guys just did a little live thing, a little video, not a live thing, but a little video recently that we put on here a couple of times. Little Man in the Box. How was that experience?
That was great, man. Before anything, though, I just want to say, earlier I was setting up the rubber bands like to hook up my phone, and I accidentally put an angry emoji as the reaction to the stream. And I fixed it, though. It's a love, because I do love you guys. You know?
Oh,
I love you.
Nick messaged me, and he was like, oh, no. He didn't say anything. I'm just teasing. No sweat, man. Some people, I don't know. I guess they don't love us, but I have some some comments here. Matt is the dude. I love that.
Hey, Josh, I want to say, too, hopefully everything's working out with the deer at your home. I heard there was venomous deer or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, vampire deer. They were freaking. Yeah, they go for the kids, really. You got to watch out. But if you didn't know, I'm hanging out with R2D2 if you want to come over. I mean.
Dude, I'll be there.
Everyone's saying hi to you. Mateo said, what's up, man?
Hey, Mateo.
So, okay, we got our first topic. There's a rumor going around that you have the sickest bass lines. How did you get into playing bass, and who's one of your biggest heroes?
Well, I got into playing bass from my sister, actually. She went away to college. I was like 5, 6 years old, and I took it right from her room, started playing. And I played it like it was a guitar at first, but then started to learn some theory here and there from a guy called Skip Azalina. And some influences for bass, of course, Flea. You gotta love Flea. Jaco Pastorius. He's just he's just his own man,
He's a freak.
Cool saxophone, like saxophone songs on bass and all the rudimentary stuff. And let's think, also reggae. I love reggae music too. The low end in reggae is something that just impacts me deep.
I love it, man. I love it. And you guys are always so much fun. We were so lucky to all open up for Patent Pending together at the Sherman Theater. That was like legendary. How was your guys' performance? I saw it, obviously, but how did you feel about it? And what was like one of the highlights for you?
Dude, that was one of the craziest moments of mine and all of our lives. And it was great that we got to play with you guys there. There was so many great people. I know Mateo was there. And that was just an incredible time, It was beautiful, beautiful city of Stroudsburg, Main Street Jukebox. That's a great record shop if you ever want to check it out. And that was just beautiful, beautiful time.
It was awesome. You guys played just after us, I believe, right? Yeah, after us. And you guys had the audience primed up for Patent Pending. You guys did a great job. The audience was just going nuts for you. I thought it was great, man. You guys, I could tell you put in a lot of work. And
you guys did great too, man. It was nerve-wracking, of course.
Right?
For all of us. It was awesome.
Yeah, we did our sound checks earlier, but then then you have to walk out and get readjusted again. There's just everybody out there. You're like, woo, okay. It's so exciting though. Once that first song hits, you're just like, yeah.
Yeah, man.
You guys do a lot of crazy stuff at your shows. How do you guys come up with that? Is there someone that's choreographing everything, or does someone get an idea? How does that work? Because I got to steal your good ideas.
A lot of times it just happens on the spot, we see something. Sometimes we'll be inspired by another band. We see another band do something, and sort of twist it a little bit into our own style. It depends, though, and it's just on the stuff. It can be middle of the show, I'm sure that happens with you guys. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, like something happens, like we had those beach balls going, everyone was like hitting those around, like coming at you on stage, you're like dodging them, kicking them back out. It was a lot of fun. But all right, I got your video here. It's the Man in the Box, Alice in Chains cover that you guys did. Tell us a little bit about it real quick before we get it playing.
Yeah, that we recorded just a couple months ago. It's part of our quarantine covers, we call it. And we actually got it mastered in Nashville by our good friend Morgan. So we're pretty happy about that. And it was just a good time recording it, Dylan killed it on vocals as normal. Tanner killed it on drums.
And he played guitar too, right?
Yeah, that's right. Tanner did the solo and everything, man. He was shredding. It's crazy.
It was awesome. It was awesome. I can't wait. All right, let's check it out real quick and we'll be right back.
The man in the box. Buried in my shit. Won't you come and save me? Save me.
All right. Matt, that was awesome. Dude, I love that. Nick, I know we've heard that before. Tell something a little Matt about that.
I thought that, dude, good to see you, by the way. It's been a while, so glad to see you on here, man. You guys did a great job recording that cover. I thought it was honestly really surprising to hear that song choice come from you, and it was an excellent choice because I would expect like more of a pop punk kind of song based on your style, but you guys have been doing more like Linkin Park and even grunge style, and you guys are nailing it.
Yeah, it's good to stretch your limbs sometimes, just try other things. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it's good to experiment like that,
Do you do vocals as well in the recordings?
Actually, on this one, I didn't. On the if there's ever like rapping stuff, because I have a real monotone kind of voice, like I'm not a good singer at all, man. So
Same.
if there's ever kind of stuff,
I don't believe either of you. You're both really good. But Seth says, as a person of who's not a fan of Alice in Chains, y'all had me actually enjoy that. I thought you guys really did a great job too. Seth's the man, by the way. I'm sure you guys know about him.
Yeah, he is. Crazy.
Wait, we got a question too. How about Sean from Breaking Bad joining the stage?
Oh yeah, we played a drive-in show recently. Yeah, and Sean Foist from Breaking Bad joined in for that song. And dude, that was dope. He just agreed to it. We asked him and he said, sure thing, man.
Oh,
Like, all right.
that's cool. Was it like on the spot, or was it like a planned out of practice ahead of time, or just?
A few days before we asked him, and we were just stoked that he actually accepted. We
Yeah,
figure
so-
we will reach out to him. Why not?
That's so cool. Now, I think we've asked the other guys, but I want to hear your opinion. How did you guys meet, and who's always causing trouble in the band here?
We met I met Dylan in Penargil High School, and that's where it all started in 2014, I would say. And we just played Green Day covers at first with his cousin, kept going through, started playing shows. Then we met Tanner up in Scranton at a studio near Scranton. And he was a studio drummer there. And we met him because his cousin was leaving at the time. So then we started playing shows with him, and our sound kept growing and growing, and now we're here. Still trying to grow, Still trying to make it.
Dude, that's awesome. And I think oh, sorry, keep going.
For the trouble part, I would say Tanner and Dylan caused the most trouble. And I try to glue them together, but it just, I don't know. It's hard. Help.
I could tell you were the good one and that they were troublemakers. I could tell.
Nah,
So-
it depends.
No,
It's tough to
I'm
be the
just-
responsible one, though.
you guys are all troublemakers. We know the truth. I love it. That's why you guys are so much fun. Now, what do you guys have set for the rest of the year? Any plans? Like, what's going to be going on? Are you looking to next year? What's going on then?
Yeah, we've been recording another cover, actually. And I don't know when that's going to be released yet. Probably in the next month or two, I would say. And here, I don't know if I could. Yeah, I'll say it. The cover is going to be by a band that rhymes with the word med lump suit mathematis.
Wait, what?
It's with that. Rhymes with that.
Dude, I'm not good at rhyming. Nick, you're going to have to share this with me at the halftime because you apparently got it, and I'm still out here in left field. I'm out of here.
Put your detective hats on, folks. Get your decoder rings out. Figure it out if you can, because I'm super excited for this cover. That was actually one of the questions I was going to ask, so I'm super excited to hear about that. But I do have another question for you, because you guys play with tons of amazing bands. What was one of your favorite bands that you've played with so far, and who's one that you wish you can play with?
Oh, yeah, of course, we love all of them. We love all the bands. We love Stereo Joe is an amazing band that we played with, of course, always. Funky, check out Monovision on Spotify.
I love you.
Oh, man.
Beautiful cover. And also, I really like Jimmy's Chicken Shack. We played with them at the Chameleon Club. And they're like a jam band style.
Oh.
Kind of older guys, but they were really cool. Diamante we played with there, too. She's a really great artist. She's very heavy. Cool stuff. And then Bowling for Soup, that was fun. That was near Stroudsburg. Also, there's just tons of bands. All the bands from Scranton, they're great bands. E57. I want to see E57 tour with UB40. That would be a cool tour.
That would be cool. That's cool. Well, listen, I hate to do it, but we are getting near that time where we have to go. But where should everyone find you? I know you guys are big on Pornhub, but where else?
Also, you can go on Spotify. You can go Blind Choice on YouTube, Google, iTunes, all that stuff. You know all this. Everyone knows this stuff, So just check it out. Blind Choice is the name.
And we're going to be
thanks
playing
for having me.
in its entirety at the end of the video. If you're around, come back in a little bit. We'll hang out. We'll watch the other videos. You and Nick can make fun of me. It's going to be really fun.
All right, man.
It'll be a blast.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, guys.
Absolutely, brother. So nice to have you on, and we will catch you soon. Everyone go check out Blind Choice, or Nick's coming for you. Matt, thanks a lot, bro.
All right, peace.
Later. All right, Nick the Viking, I have to say farewell to you because I'm going all the way to Jersey. Forget about it. Excuse me, forgot I got a little ingestion from all the meatballs and shit I was just eating.
Forget about it.
Me and my cousin Vinny, forget about it. I'm going over to a very special author right now, so I gotta see you later, Nick the
I'm
Viking.
walking here.
Listen, the
Take you
Romans are gonna come up to your Northlands and we're gonna wipe you down. We'll see you later there, Norsey Norse. All right, guys. If you're just tuning in, this is the Stereo Joe Show. Start a watch party right now. I'm really excited to welcome our next guest to the show. It's Donna. She wrote a book. Let's bring her on. Let's talk all about it. Donna,
Hey, how are you?
doing well. Thank you. I saw you hanging up there backstage. I wanted to say,
Oh my God, it was great. I love the show. You have a lot of talented people on. I love it. I
well,
like your haircut.
oh, thank you. I
I noticed it. I'm a hairdresser as well.
Well,
I love it. You're looking suave there.
I knew
Definitely.
you were coming on. I was like, I have to look good for Donna. She's a little author. She's got all this good stuff going on.
Yes, yes. I got to show you my book.
Yeah, please. And let me.
James Gandolfini. Yes, this is the book. You see it?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. It's a true story, actually. Do you watch The Sopranos? You told me you did, huh?
Oh yeah. That was big when I was growing up. I love The Sopranos.
You know, I can't figure out how old you are. I cannot figure it out.
That's a secret.
I can't guess. I don't know if you're older or you're younger or what. If you watch The Sopranos, then you have to be. I don't know. I mean,
I saw it live on HBO. It was a
you
classic.
saw it when it was on, or did you watch it later on?
Yes, and I was Meadow was her name. The Jamie
Lynn Schuyler? No,
Siegler or something or
Siegler, that's right. Yes.
And you know, as a
she's
young
beautiful
boy at the time, I was a big fan of her. So she was great, but I always loved it too. And they filmed in Bhutan, which I lived in for a minute, so it was really exciting. But what got you into the book, and what inspired you to write it?
Well, it started when the show was on. I was working in Lodi as a hairdresser, and I worked there for many years. And then I was out having my child. And while I was out, I suffered a little prepartum. You know, you have postpartum. I don't know if you know about this stuff. I won't get into it too much, you know. I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
Please, we'll go into it.
We're off to that. So anyway, I was out for a little while, and we all loved The Sopranos there. Actually, it was a big mafia hangout down there. I don't want to, get into trouble. But so we all love The Sopranos, and we're like, oh, they should come down here. The Bada Bing is right around the corner in Lodi, Satin Dolls, But when I was out, I came back like 2 months later, and I see a picture of James Gandolfini and one of my friends. And nobody called me. So I'm like, oh, my God. What? And they're like, oh, we're sorry. And I'm still in my funk, and I'm like, why didn't you call me? What's up? So anyway, long story short, I come back for another, and the shop changed hands, and the new owner said, listen, my brother, he cast for The Sopranos as extras. You should go see him. So I go there, and he told me that I said, if I join, he's like, you join right now, I'll take 100 off. It was a lot of money. And I'm like, I don't have this money. He's like, well, 100%. If I join, you'll get me on The Sopranos. I wanted a picture with James Gandolfini. He's like, I can't promise you 100. I said, well, what can you promise me? He goes, 99%. I'll get you on.
Oh. So
I'm like, all right, and I was like a little, so I just took out my credit cards, whatever. I still wasn't over my depression. And I thought I just got ripped off. I was in like 40 TV shows and movies. I was in I Am Legend. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I was one of the people running to the bridge. So I was waiting for the call to be on the show. And he promised me, but let me tell you, what an adventure. I met so many people, and it was getting my mind. This book is also about depression, getting through that. Things that happen early in your life, and it's all intertwined in so many memories. I met so many stars, Robin Williams, things like that. And, I had, experiences, with James Gandolfini, not, bad, but it, got to the point where it took my mind off of it so much that it woke me up. It brought me back to life, going to all those things and, trying to make it to the Sopranos set. And, it's good for people, that have been through, addiction also. It's something, a little something for everybody, put it that way. But I'm very proud of it, and I think everyone will enjoy it, and it's going to be a movie one day. Yes, yes,
Oh,
Jimmy James. Jimmy
that
James, I might have a part for you. You and your haircut.
I am in. Trust me. Listen, we'll talk later. You tell me a thing, I'll give it to you right now. But forget about that. But I was gonna say, it's amazing how sometimes the dark times lead you to some of your brightest times, and that's what it kind of sounds like went on for you here. You know, you were going through this depression phase, and it seems like the experience and the writing of the book is kind of like what you brought you out of it, and you got
Yeah.
this awesome story about it. What's one of the best experiences from it that you could share with us? Like something really exciting that happened along that journey.
Well, Law and Order was having I think a 30th anniversary episode, and they had Robin Williams on. So we were in the gallery, in the courtroom, and we got to see him. Like, it was a serious episode about not being a sheep, a follower. It's a great episode. You got to check it out. And in between takes, he'd like joke around with us. I'm like, am I here watching Robert Williams? So it took my mind totally off, my breakup, my boyfriend had left me. I was pregnant, the whole 9 yards. It was just terrible. But I have a daughter now. But the thing was, I think it was all meant to be, because it gave me something else to focus on, even though it was silly trying to get on this show. But I don't know if you ever saw Castaway. Did you ever see Castaway?
Yeah, with Wilson. Yeah.
Right. Did you ever wonder why that package, he opened up all the other packages, but he didn't open the one? And I'm like, why is this package so important for him to get off the island? But now I realize, because he was so distraught, he had to focus on one thing. I have to deliver this package. And in some weird way, I had to go and get my picture of James Gandolfini. So it worked out. I met all these great people. I took an acting class they provided. Best thing I ever did. Because I would never be able to do what I'm doing right now. I recommend it for everybody. And they also have all the people, I guess your age, I don't know what it is. All the younger people are watching The Sopranos now. It's like a second, it's become so popular. They have a podcast called Talking Sopranos. It's on every Monday night. It's great. They have so many followers. It's called Talking Sopranos. And it's got Steve Schirripa and Michael Imperioli. And it's great. And everybody calls in, and they have guest stars, and they go over the episodes. It's terrific.
It was really cool. And I remember, when I first started watching it, the son on the show, I think it was Anthony or something, he was like such a little dude. And then by the end of the show, he's like a grown man. I'm like, what the heck? Like,
I know. He got so big.
There was a lot of seasons, though. Was it like 9 seasons or something?
Yeah. And you know what? The girl that you like, they have a show together. It's called Pajama Pants. So if you want to check her out, she's such a talented actress. It's called Pajama Pants. She has a podcast as well. And there's a lot of stars are doing a lot of things. They have the guy that played Vinny. I believe it's Vinny. Yeah, he's giving out food and everything to people, that need, for COVID and everything. And there's John Fiore. He's doing he was in Chappaquiddick, actually. Did you ever see that?
No, but I know a little bit about it. But yeah,
he was in that. So they're doing a lot of things, And Michael Imperioli, he actually has a band, and I saw it. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
He's got a band.
Bands.
He's got a great band. It's called La Dolce Vita. Yeah, La Dolce Vita. And it's really cool. You gotta check it out. Yeah, they're all doing cool things. And then there's coming up a prequel. Did you hear about the prequel?
No.
Yes, they're gonna have when Tony Soprano was younger. It's gonna be a prequel. It's coming out next April at Holston.
It's so cool.
You know the place that he the ending? That's an ice cream shop in Bloomfield. Best ice cream in the world. Best ice cream. And that's actually the picture on the book. And they're actually going to do what happened before. It's great. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I have my own page, Chasing James Gandolfini. If anybody wants to check it out, I put pictures and everything, but it's a good read for anyone that's, has these issues, and I think they'll like it. I definitely do.
So yeah, they definitely should find you on Facebook. And do you have anything else where they can get in touch with you, an email or anything like that? Oh, Nick put up a bunch of your links right here. Actually, looks like
yeah, China Blue 3 at msn.com. Yeah. And that's my other book, Whiskers, is a little children's book, against bullying. But yeah, they can go to my email, ChinaBlue3 at msn.com. And I have Chasing James Gandolfini, and it's on, you can get it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and it's ebooks too. You can get it on if you want.
I was going to ask you, yeah. And now, was that a whole new process for you? Was it your first book?
No, I did a children's book against bullying.
Oh, cool.
Because I was bullied, yes.
Me too.
You were bullied? No, you're so cute,
I know those jerks. We'll get them.
We'll get them. Oh, no. Really? You were bullying? It's terrible. But, I think if you catch it early, it's a picture book. So I did it not really for any money or anything, but I put it in. I found a cat with no whiskers. So, and all the other cats made fun of him because he didn't have whiskers. Aww. So I try to put in all the libraries and schools. So, because if you see it when you're young, but really you got to help the bully as well, because you find out, and which I found out from this book, that the ones I talked to them as adults, they came from troubled families, There's always a cycle, But, it's a good read. I think you would enjoy it. I would like a little, what do you call it? A review.
Review
from Jimmy James.
You better read it. I'm definitely going to get it. Trust me, I'm definitely going to get it and read it. It's really exciting. Trust me, I was big to me growing up. I always really enjoyed it. But I see my co-host back here, Nick the Viking. He doesn't have his Viking helmet on, but he's got his cool shades on. I know he's got a question for you.
He's got a question for me?
Oh, yeah. Let me pull him on. I'd be in big trouble.
I'm going to ask him how old you are, too.
Oh, no.
And how old is he, too? I can't figure out how old you guys are. I know you look young, but you act mature, but you act young, too.
Nick's older than me. That's all.
It's one of the great mysteries of the show that'll never be solved.
I know. I just don't know. I don't know, but that's cool.
Well,
and
it's
the talent you have on. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I can't believe the talent. I mean, these guys. You're gonna look back at this. You guys are gonna be famous, like interviewers, and they're gonna be famous musicians. Like look back at this and say, "Remember when? We were like,
You're too kind, but we appreciate having you on here. You're actually our first author, so we're very excited. We love having first and different talents on here.
Woo, thank you.
And you had mentioned your 2 previous books that you had written. Is there anything on the horizon that we could be keeping an eye out for?
Well, not right now. There'll probably be a follow-up to Chasing James Gandolfini, but right now I'm just trying to promote the book and taking my time, because it did take a lot to write it, because I was working as well. It's very hard to write. I wrote a children's book, but it's very hard to write a book, especially when it has to do with your life. It's very emotional. You go through the same thing, you start to think. And plus I was working. I'm a single mother as well. And it was hard to write in between. But, just like you guys, COVID, which is a bad thing, I finished the book.
Nice.
And you guys did your show. So we made lemonade out of lemons, guys. Right?
And we got a great comment. She's really great. Glad you got her on the show. I'm going to have to get the book.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll send you a free copy, though. You don't have to pay for it.
All right. Well, hey, now we're definitely going to read it, and we'll review it, and we'll talk about it. And I
would love for you to read it. I really want to know your opinions, because you guys, you're definitely younger than I am, and we all have our stuff, And I think it's good to know that a lot of people go through the same sorts of things that follow you, maybe, and you wonder why you did this, and you look back and breaking the chain and all that good stuff, you know.
Absolutely.
Oprah Winfrey, you know, you hear, like Oprah Winfrey always says, you listen to your whispers. I have a lot of whispers. When I was writing this book, I swear to you, I was seeing things. I'm not kidding. Like, I'd be reading it. I was writing about Robin Williams. I stopped in a place. I'm not kidding you. And I look up, and there was a guy that looked exactly like Robin Williams. I'm not kidding. And I'm like, do you know you look like Robin Williams? I'm writing about him right now. And they go, oh, I get that all the time. I said, can I take your picture? I'm not kidding. And then I went to I live in a little town in New Jersey. And it's like something's telling me, write it. Then I stop in my little neighborhood library. I swear to you, swear. And I'm sitting there, and I look up, and guess who I see? James Gandolfini. I'm not kidding. But no, it's not really him. So I said, I'm not going to say who he looked like. I'm going to go over there. So I go, do you look like anyone on TV? Does people say? He goes, oh, yeah, you know that mobster guy, James Gandolfini. I'm like, what is going on? I'm thinking I'm in the show, and the FBI, I don't know if you follow the show. They get people who look like them.
Yeah.
So the FBI got Adriana, someone that looked like, I'm like, why is the FBI? I'm like, this is going crazy. I know it sounds stupid, but it happened. I swear to God. So I kept typing, and I'm looking up, and he's right there, and I'm just like, oh my God, this is crazy. No, I was not taking drugs of any kind or alcohol, but I swear to you it happened. It's like something kept telling me to keep going, and I follow my whispers, and here I am.
Well,
on the Stereo Joe Show.
The Stereo Joe Show, and the saddest
and
part.
your name is Jimmy James, and it's not Joe.
That's right, damn it. No. And the saddest part is we're at the end of our time, but we're going to have to leave real soon because I trust me, when we got into this ghost stuff, I want to talk more about that. That would be a whole other episode. So we're going to have to keep one real soon. And, of course, we got to shout out Amanda Morris, and everyone should go check out her. She's our mutual friend that got you on the show.
Yes, she's great. Amanda Morris.
Well, listen, thank you so much. And definitely everyone, her book is on Amazon and a couple other places. Where else was it real quick?
Barnes & Noble. And it's, it's on around the world, really. I saw it on this French thing.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it just goes, Amazon makes it go all over the place, I like to see it in different languages. It's cool. Dana the Blues, My last name is Blues. Isn't that a cool name for a band?
It's so cool. We have to steal it.
The Blues, Donna Blues.
It was so great to have you on. Thank you so much. And we'll be in touch real soon.
Everyone, all right.
Bye. Nick, I got to go. I'm running late. I love you, buddy. We'll be back. Guys, if you're just joining in, this is the Stereo Joe Show. We got a guy who's been waiting backstage patiently. He is the man. Let's get him on. You're going to be hearing some songs. You're going to be excited. Please welcome to the show, Connor. Yo, what's up, bro?
How are you, dude?
Doing well, man. I'm sorry to keep you hanging back there, but thank you for sticking around. I love that guitar.
I was enjoying listening to the conversation. That was great.
She was awesome, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
She was great. She has I should have had her on like a whole thing. She's got like a million stories. She's cool. I got to talk to her again for sure. But all right, well, let's get to you. I see you got a guitar there. Do you normally always play acoustic? I know when you're in another band, do you do a little electric there? How does that work out for you?
I usually write on an acoustic guitar. Like I really don't use the electric too often in my writing. In Fuzzbrain, which is an electronic group, so I actually use the acoustic guitar a lot during there as well. I think now that whenever we perform live, I always use an electric guitar with like a lot of distortion.
That's cool. All right, so that's like the other end of the spectrum. You're like, what kind of distortions are you using on that? Like,
just sometimes it's like more basic stuff, just like that orange overdrive pedal that everybody owns. I use that. I have a blues driver pedal, so if I like kind of throw them together, you get a lot of big things. And then I use a wah pedal a lot, and that's like
nice.
Yeah. I usually use the wah and a lot of delay on my acoustic though too. Like I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it like kind of more raw and uncut tonight, but like usually like if I'm performing live at like a bigger venue, I have like a lot of effects in the guitar and everything.
Yo, that's really cool. So yeah, so I'm the same way. I got a couple effects too. I love the delay. I have a blues driver just like you. So we could definitely be friends, man. This is great.
Yeah, it's match made in heaven.
I love it, dude. So I'm glad that we got to hook up and got you on the show, man. You're going to be doing some songs for us tonight. I'm excited. Or I think you said we're going to be hearing an original, but you were playing a really cool cover before. But it's going to be an original. I'm not spoiling it. I hope not. But
well, I could do you one of both. I could do like I could do the cover before, and then I could do kind of more a Fuzzbrain song that I like also wrote. I can compromise on that.
No, you do whatever you want. I love it, bro. I know it's going to be good either way because I already got a little preview, so I know your good stuff. Now, how long have you been playing music?
I started playing the bass at the very end of my junior year of high school. So I played bass like most of the way through college, but I was picking up acoustic guitar while I was in college just because like you can play by yourself. You don't need like a whole band to kind of like really experiment with music. Like if you have like a 6-string acoustic guitar, you can kind of do whatever you want. Yeah, that's kind of how I got started. I'm 30 now, so I guess it's like 13 years, 14 years, something like that.
And what made you switch from? Oh, well, you were saying that you were, experimenting around, but like in a full band, what made that jump? Like, it was just they needed a guitar guy instead of a bass player, or?
I think I was the one writing a lot of the music, like at the time, like with all the friends that I was hanging out with. So it was like easier to just bring my music when we were jamming and stuff than it was to like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like I was kind of the one like writing all the time. So it was easier to play the guitar than it was to like try and explain it through the bass. So.
Exactly. That makes sense. And that's cool. So yeah, man, I'm excited, dude. So, all right. Are you, you ready? Want to hit us off with some songs?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I'll be back. I'm going to let you do 2 and then I'll come back.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. Can you please stop with it? Hey. All right. So I'm going to do the Fuzzbrain cover first. Hang on. Here we go. I'm rocking toward the time, so close to now. The shifts of the tide are sweeping me right toward the rocks to crash my boat. You that I just tried to break free, lonely lost the sting as rocks start to flee. But the waves keep rolling over me. The waves keep rolling over me. The waves keep rolling over me. I'm not destined. I'm still rolling. trying to swim is sweeping me right toward the rocks to surely drown. You don't know that I just tried to break free. My own lost space, rocks start to flee. But the waves keep rolling over me. The waves keep rolling over me. The waves keep rolling over me. I'm not resting. All jokes aside, I'm getting sweat. The tide goes down and I'm strong in the corners of my mind. My SOS flag at the edges of the beach, and the lights on the weeks barely out of reach. As if I wanted anyhow, go to hell when the bell is open. So I'm find the line exactly where my bell. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm getting way until I wake up there. So I'm a lonely player just to keep the show. Keep the girls moving while the boys stay closer to a grip. Banging through the walls, and it's all the time to fall. I'll be kicking through the walls like I'm gonna carry on. Like I'm the weak shade in the niggas. I don't even try to do fucking shit. What you think? You can want my ass over, buddy. But it doesn't even compare to the fools in my state. But no way. No way. All right. And then I'm gonna do. I'll help you out with waiting on Sunday afternoon for what I read between the lines. Your lies. I'm feeling like a hand of frosted shade. So do you laugh and does it cry? Goodbye. Promise that what I see, only watch time go by. All of these things you said to breathing is the hardest thing to do. With all I've said and all I've said to you, lie, say goodbye. Breathing on a strong train, only yesterday. You lie. Promise that what I've seen only watch time go by. All of these things you said to me.
Woo! Yeah. Done. Yo, that was awesome, bro. I freaking love STP. You really did Scott Weiland's voice justice. Dude, that was probably the best cover I've ever heard of it, man.
That means a lot. If you actually mean that, that was very, very nice.
I really do, dude. I was doing like the lead for you a little bit, like a little guitar there for you. I was like, oh shoot, let me hop in, but I didn't want to mess with you. But Nick also said he loved the rapping from your first song. I was not expecting that either. I thought that was really cool.
Thank you. Yeah, that's one of the Fuzzbrain tracks that I had a little bit of a heavier hand in writing, because I have another writing partner named Victor Velasco Gracia. He goes by Selective Fuzz on SoundCloud. His music is super sick, but he's like by far the electronic element, and then I usually try and bring like guitar and like vocals and like more rhythmic like ideas, like kind of to everything. But
that's cool. Yeah, he's getting the percussion, a little bit of that, and then you're bringing a little bit of the earthier tone and a little bit of the guitar and effects. That's really cool. I know Nick the Viking has a question for you. Let me get him on here real quick. Because
all right.
He won't steal from you, though, as long as you keep your eye.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Connor. I thought that both songs were really great, and your voice sounded amazing.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Oh, my pleasure, man. And thanks for sticking around tonight. And actually, I do have a question. So today marks the anniversary of Nirvana filming the Smells Like Teen Spirit music video. Do you have a favorite music video that stood out to you?
A favorite music video that what?
That stood out to you at some point over time?
I have a lot. That was like my favorite like form of media when I was like leaving high school and like starting college. I just like lived, like ate and slept music videos. I thought that was like the coolest stuff. I don't know, like it kind of depends on what it's for. Like I think that, I don't know, this is a long way to answer this question. But like I guess more of it is just like honestly, the music video for One by Metallica is really, really good.
Ooh, nice choice.
Remember, that always stands out for me as being like one of the crazier music videos I'd ever seen.
Darkness
nice.
is visiting me. All
yeah. That was always one for me. I don't know, like When I Come Around by Green Day, I always thought was cool. But then I also thought like Brain Stew was really cool too, where it's just them getting dragged around in that construction site where you're just like, that's pretty cool too.
Now, what did you think of Black Hole Sun? Did that freak you out when they were melting and stuff?
Yeah, but that was what made it cool, you know? It was freaky, but yeah, it was.
I felt like that when I was out mowing the lawn last week too. man, he's trying to help my dad out. He was trying to kill me. It was like 90 degrees out. I'm like, Dad, what are you trying to do to me? No, I'm kidding you. Well, listen, dude, we are not there yet, but we're getting close towards the end. And I want everyone to find all your music online. Now, can you just tell us where to find it real quick?
Yeah, so all of my personal music is on Connor Choi Music under Instagram, Facebook, pretty much every social media outlet. And then all of the Fuzzbrain stuff. I also have like Connor Choi Music online, connorchoimusic.com. And then and Spotify. Actually, my first EP is on Spotify. And then all the Fuzzbrain stuff is available on SoundCloud and Bandcamp. It's just Fuzzbrain with an @ for the A in that.
And I met you over at Instagram. You got a nice little number of followers there. Everyone go follow them there as well. And I was excited to get you on the show, and I hope we can have you on again.
Oh, please. It was my pleasure. This was a great time. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Really, please. And if you want, I don't know if you have anything to do, but if you want, you're welcome to hang out a little bit longer if you have a couple minutes. Nick's got some music topics for us. I got some of the guys in the background, or you might have to run eat dinner. I don't know. You got a minute, or are you around, or what?
I got a minute or two. Okay.
All right. And if you need to pop out at any point, just hit end and don't even worry, man. But all right, let's welcome back. We got Matt in the hat. We got Josh back there. And I got Remy, but she's coming in a minute. Hold on. And Remy's back. I'm surprised. I got a new guest for everyone. I brought Remy. But listen, Remy, are you an STP fan? And what did you think of Connor's song?
I thought he did a great cover. I'm not going to lie. I was jamming to it. It was great.
I know. I wish I could play that, bro. Do you do lessons or what, Connor?
It's a nice Taylor guitar he has, too.
Yeah, I keep covering it up with stickers.
I actually thought about that. I was like, he put too many stickers on his nice Taylor, but that's okay.
I know.
I forget you doing that to your guitar.
You can't take it and like pretend that it's yours, though. That's the thing. Like, that's obviously my guitar, you know.
Now, I could never do that. But what led you to do the first one? Did it get nicked or what happened? Or did you just love the sticker and you're like, let me get this on?
No, neither. Honestly, like the reason I did that was because I was in a production of American Idiot 2 years ago. And we held it at TCNJ in their Black Box Theater. And I just wanted to use like my good guitar, but I also wanted to pump it up to make it kind of look like something that like Billy Joe would play. So I just started like decking it out with stickers, trying to make it look like that. I always add one whenever like I go somewhere cool. So they're going to slowly get like covered up, which is a little bit of a shame, but like I kind of want the whole facade of the guitar to get completely covered after a while.
You could have done that with a cheap guitar.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you, bro.
Yeah, I already have a couple now, so like, might as well be that one.
You know what, Connor? If you could, give me one of your band stickers, and I'm going to put it on Remy's Kiesel bass guitar. How do you like that?
I will smack the shit out of you.
Matt, have you had a chance to play a Kiesel bass guitar? Or Kiesel? I'm saying it like a jerk.
Yeah, it used to be Carvin. They just bought it.
They're pretty nice.
No. I've seen them though. They're cool. They don't have the headstock, at the top. And where's the tuning knobs on those though?
No, it's not a headless.
Well, that's like the 80s ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They have 80s ones.
Yeah, those ones freak me out, man. I'll be honest. I can't look at those on stage.
Oh.
But guys, I want to
They're
say
in the back. That's where the tuning pegs are. They're in the back.
I want to let Josh get in here. And if anyone doesn't know, Josh is the leader of a sex cult called E57. If you could tell us about your cult, bro.
Yo, so like at least you don't duct tape your guitar, man. Like here I am.
Dude, no. All right, listen. Keep talking. Nick, if you got a topic, I got to show you what my friend did to his guitar, and then he let me borrow it. But let me tell you, I'll be back. You guys keep hanging.
Oh, no, what happened?
So I had asked Connor before what his favorite music video or one that stood out to him was, and I'm actually curious to hear some of your other answers, everybody. So I'm actually going to kick it off with Matt if you want to shoot an answer out for us.
Yo, I'm drawing like such a blank.
Ooh. Favorite music video?
It's a tough question.
I know there's so
Ooh,
many
tough
good
question.
ones, man.
I'll throw
I
one
do
out.
like When I Come Around. I mean, I like any Green Day, of course, but
What is
Uh,
is that? A Care Bear?
It's a freaking Care Bear.
Where's a Care Bear? I just said, is that a Care Bear? I'm sorry, I cut you off, Matt. I'm sorry.
no, that's all right.
I apologize.
Matt, please
That's
finish.
cool. That's a throwback there, though. Care Bears.
Dude, I am such a Care Bear, bro, but I was a little bit more into G.I. Joe growing up. I'll be honest with you, but my friend, I guess, wanted to torture me. So, Connor, do you want me to send you a Care Bear sticker? And which one is
Throwback.
You send me a Care Bear sticker, then you get my sticker in return. There we go.
Ooh,
Yo.
bartering.
I'm in.
Plus shipping though.
Well, okay, deal. Dude, I'm going to jump in real quick and say my favorite video, which I can't think of it right now, so I'm just going to make one up. Like, it's kind of one of them. But I used to love that Estranged video by Guns N' Roses. Yeah, I was one of those people. Anyway, I love that one. All right, but you guys finish telling me yours, and I'll be back. I got to go do some.
I agree with Jimmy. I also thought Strange was
Also,
awesome.
though, Gorillaz make some really cool music videos.
Oh yeah, they do. They really do.
Gorillaz has like animated, Feel Good Inc. and all that. 192000, that's another good one.
Oh,
has, like,
yeah.
the Geep in it.
Oh, dude, so Like a Stone. That's like probably my favorite music video where he's like sitting back in the chair, he's just chilling.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
Nice. And how about you, Remy?
I mean, I think I'm the oldest one here, so y'all gonna make fun of me, but Sledgehammer is one of my favorite music videos. Do you ever Peter Gabriel?
No, that's an awesome one.
Yeah, Jimmy,
Yeah,
I haven't
Jimmy,
seen that one.
great video,
In
don't
the
lie.
house right now, heard you say that and just lost their shit.
I love
Dude,
Sledgehammer.
it's a great
Great video.
song.
Huh?
All right, well, wait. Is Strawberry Hill better song, though, than Sledgehammer, truthfully?
Oh, yes. I'm just talking music video, not song-wise.
Wait.
Strawberry Hill's one of my favorite songs ever.
Who did the cover of Sledgehammer?
Dave?
Oh!
Who?
Anyone here like Dave Matthews?
Who?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Who said, was that you, Nick? I'm dropping a PA and smack you now.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, listen. Did everyone give their answer?
I didn't.
Oh,
I'll
well,
say Stay Together for the Kid by Blink-182.
there we go. I don't think I've seen that.
Because I've never seen that one, but
That's a good one.
that's good.
I
They,
saw.
like, there's
Dude.
skate shots. They destroy a house. It's teenage angst to the max degree.
Listen, I think we got Alfredo backstage. I'm gonna pop him in. I'm gonna pop out. But tell us what your favorite music video is. Oh, uh-oh. All right. Does everyone else see a black box?
Oh, he's here.
Oh, is there now?
I see what it is.
Alfredo, can you hear us? Oh man, I love this dude too. He's so funny. But unfortunately, okay, real quick, I got the next topic. Boom, least favorite music video. I'll tell you which one I hated. There was a whole bunch I used to hate, but the Unforgiven by Metallica always just kind of freaked me out. That like old dude. Has anyone else seen that? Josh, have you guys seen that?
I don't know what my least favorite video is. What's up?
Has Matt or Josh seen that video?
I don't know. Maybe.
Unforgiven, dude, it's scary. It is.
No, I don't remember it.
All right, listen,
I
I
know the
think
song.
Alfredo's back. No, he's fake out. Okay. Damn it. He's got two of them back there. This is really freaking me out. All right, Nick, before we go to the next topic, I'm actually going to get to the first music video. This is Sister Salvation. Let's get them on. Again, if anyone needs to pop out in this, I totally understand. Don't feel bad, but if you're right around, let's hang out. Let's hear this, and then we'll be right back. This is Rewind by Sister Salvation. I'm quizzing all of you. I want to know who wore the black shirt.
Oh my God,
Wow.
James. You.
Laying alone in my empty bed. Scattered visions of you clear. While the stars are fading, just keep me repeating. Just let me live and let me be. What was it mean? How can I leave? What was it mean? Just let me be. Rewind and take it all away. Rewind and let me go. Rewind, we need to raise this pain. Try again and rewind. Life without you, I'm a man alone. You were all there was to me. Cast aside for demons we hide beside. Well, I can't move past where we've been. What was it mean? What can I leave? What was it mean? Just let me be. Rewind and take it all away. Rewind and let me go. Rewind, there's nothing left to say. Can we try again and
You're not going to be able for that.
what was it mean? What can I leave? What was it mean? Just let me be. Rewind and take it all away. Rewind and let me go. Rewind, there's nothing left to say. Can we try again and rewind? Lay alone in my empty bed. Now the visions are so clear. Rewind and take it all away. Rewind and let me go. Rewind, there's nothing left to say. Can we try again and rewind? All right, that was Sister Salvation with Rewind. What'd you guys think?
Yo, it was such a cool video.
That was a lot
of work into it.
Yeah, those guys are definitely hustlers. Joe, the singer, we just played a show with them this weekend. They really put a lot of hard work into things. So definitely glad you noticed that, and hopefully he gets to hear that. Yeah, what'd you think? Matt, stay still if you loved it.
Commitment.
Do the statue if it was one of the best songs you heard this year. All right, he loved it. Big
Not everybody.
All right. Let's get him back. He'll come back if he gets it. All right, Josh, what are we thinking?
Yo, it's so catchy, man. Like, it's gonna be stuck in my head for a bit now, in a good way. It sounds real good.
Mateo said that solo, my soul just left my body. I'll tell you the truth. When that first hit, I was like doing something. I was like, holy shit! It like really jumped out there at you. I loved it. Rem, what'd you think?
I thought it was great. And I love a good like lyric video too. So I was pretty impressed with the whole thing.
Yeah, that wasn't like some little rink-a-dink music video. Like that was cool. And
It was
Connor, I know
cool.
you said something, but any other thoughts on it?
I thought there was so much going on. I need to like watch it again. Honestly,
You're like
there's a lot to like dissect. I thought
it was cool. Yeah, it was like there was like two solos. I think there was like that main one, and then like a little one at the end. And Nick, what do you think?
I thought the solo melted my face, so that's why I'm brushing my beard back to its glory. We saw them live a couple of days ago, and dude, they are honestly just as good live as they are on the album, and they killed it.
Dude, it was great. And Matt, are we back? Are you back here?
I'm sorry. Can we just laugh at? I mean, Ruben just cracks me up. I'm sorry, Nick. Your dad cracks me up. Are we reading these comments and laughing? Nick hit Matt and with the freeze ray in his biking hat. I'm sorry. That's why I'm laughing.
Matt, are you back?
The freeze ray.
I don't think Matt's back. Matt's back mentally.
No, you gotta fake him out and actually just
He's
stand
there.
still.
Oh, dude, it works. It's like, and you're like, wait, what? No, then you
We're there.
That Jim does from The Office. He does this so good. But anyway, okay, Matt, what do you think of that vid?
It was beautiful. It was amazing. And also, I've seen Sister Salvation live, and they kill it, man.
Oh shit! I didn't know you knew them.
And their bassist, he used to have this move. Yeah, we opened with them. We opened for them in One Center Square, and also at this place called the Gin Mill in Northampton. And both of them were great shows. I remember them.
Yeah,
Which means it was
those
a good
guys.
show.
They put on a lot of effort. They get people there. They're the ones that booked this Sponge show that we opened for, which was really cool. Remy, you're too young. You wouldn't remember Sponge.
Oh, I remember Sponge. They did the song Molly, no?
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to hook you up, Rem.
Oh,
All right.
I was like, don't even go there, James. I know where you live.
All right, this next song is called Pollyanna. Let's check it out. This is Nick's best friends in the world. All right, I'm lying.
You give me a pit in my stomach whenever you go out and drink with all your friends, and I'm sorry for always being like this. I see all the lines are just crossing whenever I think of it. You don't understand why I'm like this, so let me just tell you that. I'll give you all that I can give you. Take what you want, 'cause I'm sure, yeah, sure. Go ahead and go out when you know what makes me so down. I'll try to pretend that I won't care. I'll try to cleanse my mind, pushing through the wall. So go and get drunk and have fun and forget about me. I wait all night for a sober, sexy, you know. Please come home, sing with me. Go now. I'll be waiting for you. You know how to control my heart. I'll give a shot. Please somehow. Good for you, good for you. For you, good for you. We go in circles, never making amends. Staying away from being on the same page. Don't say any more of that. You never forgot about this. Something in my stomach isn't going away soon. Desperation seeps into my body. I'm trying to right now. Go now. I'll be waiting for you. You know how. Control now. How you shall be somehow. Good for you, good for you. Good for you. Good for you, good for for you. Good for you. I won't be what you want. I won't be what you need. You won't do what I say. No, I'm not good for you. Go now. I'll be waiting for you. Know how to control my heart. I can't act how you wish I would be somehow. Good for you, good for you. Good for you, good for you. Good for you, good for you. Good for you.
All right. Oh, we got Hank hanging out in the bottom. It looks like we lost Remy, but I thought that was a really cool song. That was by once again our friends Pollyanna. They're a band based out of New Jersey. Connor, you want to kick us off on what you thought about that?
I actually really enjoyed that. I thought that was, I've never heard or seen that music video before, so that was really cool.
They actually just did that from one of their shows. I think it was the beginning of last month. They did a drive-in show, and that song was recorded, and I thought the quality came out really nice.
Oh, so that's brand new.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, that was sick.
Matt, what'd you think?
Yeah, that was really cool, and that was like the first drive-in music show I've ever seen too. You know, so.
And you guys did a couple of drive-ins too, right?
Just one of them so far, but I think it's something that could work good. You know, I mean, it looked like they had a lot of people parked up there, and you can even go outside of your car and everything if you want and like stay in your zone or something.
Yeah, I
like
think it's
that.
a
But I
cool
think it's
concept.
pretty cool.
Yeah, and you know, the whole drive-in movie thing was really cool back in the day, and
Yeah.
I wish they brought that back a little bit more. So to see them doing it with bands, I think that's amazing.
Yeah,
And
it's a good idea.
Yeah, for sure.
And Josh, what do you think about it?
Dude, I can't believe that's a live recording. Like, so you guys played it before. I thought it was a studio recording. I really did. It sounds really good.
Seriously.
Like,
Oh, I
and the
didn't even
video-
know that was live.
Who was it again?
Pollyanna.
Like, they sound really good
Pollyanna.
live, man.
Yeah, they're based out of Jersey. I think a couple of them are from like the Booton area. And Remy, since I don't know if you got to hear that song or not, because you cut out for a sec.
I did hear it. I heard it.
And what do you think about it?
I liked it. It's not my favorite style, but I liked it. I thought they were talented.
No
And
worries.
her hair is awesome. She's got so you know. And also I'm dying. Why do you have the horns? Why are the horns upside down? It's driving me crazy.
What are they supposed to be point? I'm not a devil.
You depends on who you ask. No, I'm kidding.
You thought it right for that. Well, okay then. Since Remy doesn't like it, I'm gonna come after you first.
I'm getting muted now. Somebody's definitely muting me and kicking me out of this.
Where's Hank? He's much nicer. So I actually do have a topic.
No, he's not. If he could speak, he would not be nicer. I can put him on though.
He
You
hasn't
want
been mean to me yet, so he has a better track record than you do.
Oh, burn!
I'm kidding. You're always great.
I know. I'm fucking with you. I know.
So speaking of great, I'd like to hear some of your guys' great concert experiences, more so of a concert you've attended that you had a pleasurable experience or one that stood out to you. I'm going to kick it off with when I went to see the Misfits play. I don't remember the year, but I was 16 years old. It was the first time I went to the Starland Ballroom, first time ever crowd surfed, and it was the best concert of my life. And well, actually, Connor, how about you?
It was probably, I went to see the Exponential Music Festival like 4 or 5 years ago. With the first night was with my family, and we saw Rodrigo y Gabriela. They were the headliners the Friday night, and then it was Ryan Adams was Saturday night, and then Beck closed on Sunday. And like literally every single show, I was like, "How are they going to get better than that?" And Beck just blew my mind.
Oh, that's really
Like, it was
cool.
just, he had just released that album that he put out with like Wave and Blue Moon and all that.
Nice.
Yeah, that was
So-
probably it.
Oh, Jimmy, you're muted.
Damn it. All right, there we go. Bro, I'm so jealous. That's awesome, dude. What an awesome weekend that was. I wish I was there.
Yeah.
It's Hank. It's Remy's pig.
Oh, that's
a pig?
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on. My sister will lose her mind.
Nice.
Where's Kaylee? Hang on. My sister. That's my sister's favorite animal. I need to.
Are you
There's a
serious?
pig on camera
My
over
pet pig named Hank. He eats back. He's a little dirty.
My God. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is my sister, by the way. This is Kaylee.
I'm so sorry. I'm barely in frame. I don't know how to be better.
Kaylee has performed on a Fuzzbrain track before as well. So not
Oh,
only is she
nice.
my sister.
Yep.
What
we've also
instrument?
worked together.
Voice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's a smiling pig.
Pig.
Stereo Joe show.
So, Josh, while we're loving up Hank, do you want to tell us a little bit about your concert experience?
Hey.
Yeah, dude. So like, right before pandemic hit, right? My girlfriend and I went to go see Thrice, and like they had one line that was like something about like all the pretty colors, right? And like as soon as that hit, right, like there was just a bunch of smoke going off, and they had like a big like rainbow like light effect going up and down the curtains behind him. Dude, it was just the coolest thing. Like it gives me chills thinking about it. You know what I mean?
That's so cool.
Cute. Oh no, poor Hank.
How long ago was that? Oh, you said it was right before
Really?
quarantine.
Yeah, so
So-
it was like February, I think.
So does Thrice have new music out right now?
Thrice. I don't think they've put out anything in the past.
Also,
Like,
they're playing a lot of
year,
their
maybe?
like more of their hits.
What's that?
Was that show like more of a compilation of their hits then?
I think it was an anniversary tour, wasn't it? Yeah, I think
Oh,
it was
nice.
the anniversary tour.
Oh, that's my favorite album too.
It's so good, man. So good.
Matt,
Is
I
it
did not
Taylor?
leave you out. I'm dying to hear your concert experience.
It was November 11th, 2015. Slightly Stupid, a reggae band from SoCal, and the band Stick Figure played at Sands Casino, and we were front row. Dude, it was the most bass I've ever felt through my body. It was insane. That was probably, I'll never forget that, never forget.
Nice.
You muted.
Okay, thank you. Very serious question for you, Matt. Do you prefer squid or pork chops?
How dare you ask that question? That's a
Yo.
question in my life.
No, let me get my. That's what you get. I'm coming for that animal. I'm freaking.
No, you hate-
My
you
son-
heard him, now he's getting up. He's coming for you. He's like, oh, that's that fucking James character again.
Oh, I'm gonna get that guy.
Hank has it out for me, man. I'm not gonna lie. He just like he thinks I'm gonna eat his food or something. I'm like, Hank, what the hell? I wanted to be his friend, but no. Hank, this. Hank, you better hide, buddy. I'm coming for you. Your time's running low. You hear that, Hank? I'm running high. No, I'm
He
joking.
hears you, which is the funniest part. He puts his ears up. He's like, oh God, I don't want to die today.
I'm sorry.
It's
Guys,
funny.
all right, guys, listen. I have a super sexy song to go to. I'm going to try to keep my clothes on through this whole thing. This next song is called The Fishy Song by our very own. We have him live in studio, Josh Zurich. Let's get this going, baby.
Sweet.
Yeah, Josh Zurich from the band E57.
I wanna swim out in the ocean. I wanna swim out with waves much taller than me. I wanna float and watch the night sky and let the fish swim around underneath my feet. But it feels like I'm drowning out here. Yeah, it feels like I've lost my breath. My arms and legs, well, they've stopped working. This wave's a soft place for my head. I wanna climb the tallest mountains. I wanna look out over trees and let the birds all look like ants now, and let the wind blow straight through me. But it feels like I'm choking up here. 'Cause you know the air is much too thin. You have to know I tried to save you, but I can't seem to catch my breath.
All right, I think there's only one thing to say after that, and that is, no, it was playing the whole time. I had it on pitch. I lost it when it went off. Damn it, dude! I was really feeling that though. I was actually playing guitar with it the whole entire time, man. I figured it's an A minor.
Well, yeah, that's sick. It is.
Yep, but I was just shredding it up over here, buddy.
Nice. Dude, you should have had it on muted. Like
I thought about it, but then it also plays through the speakers into the microphone, and it gives it like a double effect. But dude, I really enjoy that, dude. I love that. By the way, Connor, if you have a music video of either Fuzzbrain or one of your solo things and you want to send it to me real quick, I'll pull it up and we'll get that on here too. If not, you can send it to me another time and I'll play it. But anyway, let's get this kicked off. Matt, all the way in Southport, right up in Portland, Maine. Matt, what did you think of that song?
Did you say you sent me a video?
Matty Ice, can you hear us up there? All right, we're skipping over him and we're going to Hank the Tank. Hank, can you hear us? Oh, I can't unmute my guest. Darn it. Nick, it's going to you, buddy.
Yeah, I thought that was great. Josh's vocals are always amazing. He's such a talented songwriter. And I promise you, I'm not just saying that because he's here. You can watch last week's episode. We played the Fishy song because I love it that much. And Josh, name one song off of your EP that everyone should check out because I want to hear more of you.
Oh man, I'm gonna I'm gonna say God, dude, I can't think of the name of it. Why can't I think? I Believe.
Yes.
Should go listen to I Believe because the world's a tough place right now, and I Believe is an optimistic song. So do that.
Now, Ruben just made a comment, and there's a subject in this comment. I want to know which of your songs remind you of this subject the most.
All of them. All of them. That's what all my songs are about. That's what E57 is.
I love it, and that's probably an accurate description. Connor, if you're not busy doing your video, what'd you think of that song? Oh, Connor.
I thought it was really good.
Oh,
really cool. I thought the video was cool too. It's like clean and it's simple, but like it seemed very introspective. I thought that was very reflective of the tone of the video or of the song. So
I love it. And Matt, can you hear us?
It was great.
Matt, can you hear us out there in Maine? You know what, Nick? If you could you write him a message?
A little choppy. It'll do.
Oh, what did you think of the song, brother?
Yeah, the main connection isn't great, but it's okay.
Maine. I love Maine, but there's not a lot up there.
I love this song. Josh, I think you just have amazingly original. Oh, hold on. Here, I'm gonna type it. I'm gonna type it in the chat. If you could hear that.
Perfect. I love that. All right, he got a call waiting, guys. It's James Brown on the other line. Rem, can you hear us now? What did you think of that song? Why, Matt?
What'd you say?
What did Hank think of that last song?
I loved it. Thank you so much for sharing.
Hank, we don't like you, Hank. Now listen, Hank. You know what? Hank's some deep shit. All right, guys. I love that song. Josh, I will eat Hank for you.
I will kill you, James, before you even get the chance to beat me.
You know what? I'm going to give it one more time with Hank. Next time I come over, I'm going to bring a little treat, a little bit of probably a pork.
Careful what you say. He has ears. He knows that word. He's going to wake up now.
Oh, well. I'm going
to. S-N-A-C-K. He knows the word, so we spell. I have to spell in front of him.
Well, dude, listen, just because you're pig smarter than me, animal.
All right, listen in the chat if you could see it then.
All right, let's get this. Hold on, I was doing this. All right.
Where's Zeus?
Oh, shoot. I didn't get it. Oh, hold on. I got it in this other one. Josh, you have a beautiful original vocals and amazing vibratos, and I would agree with that.
Thanks, Matt. Dude.
Yo, I love it. Okay. Now, I have another video. Connor got a video to me in time. It's a live video, and this is all over you, and this is from Trent. Set this up real quick for us. Tell us a little bit about it.
This was just a live performance of one of the first songs I ever wrote. It's long, but it's like it was a good take. The drummer on the left is my dad, and then the drummer on the right is a really good friend of mine. Shout out to Chris Pauline. He always shows up whenever I have a gig. But yeah, I guess that's about it.
Dude,
it's live. It's at the Trenton Punk Rock Flea Market.
Dude,
in
I
the
am
beer
so
tent.
jealous. I wish I could jam with my dad. That's gonna be the coolest thing. Let's check out this song. Can't wait to hear it.
We probably shouldn't have said that video. It was 8 minutes long. I didn't think about it until it
So much worse than some. It's so damn lonely waiting. Tomorrow never comes. Still, I know you hate things I do. And I can't barely take it. I'm falling apart at the seams, but I'm still standing faded, part of no one's dream. Still, I know that it's all over here. Still, I hope you get these things I say. You can't understand it. And it's just 'cause we wasted another day. Tomorrow might be so much better. And every time I breathe, I try to pray. Listen, that's all that I can do. That you might just be there for me. Winding these wordless songs, till I hope that you can hear them. I played them for too long. Still, I know you hate the things I do. Still, I hope you get anything I say. I can't understand them. It's just 'cause we wasted another day. I'd be so much better. Every time I breathe, I try to pray. Listen, that's all that I can do. That you might just Every time I breathe, I try to pray. Every time I breathe, I try to pray. That's all that I can do. That you might just be there for
All right. Dude, that was sick, bro. That was
Thank
really
you.
showcasing a lot of your guitar talent there, bro. And Remy, are you there? Because the whole time I just kept thinking of someone, and I want to see if she thinks it's the same person. But I think Hank was listening to us. Remy, are you there? Ah, shoot. Well, dude, to me, that had major Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds vibes going with it, bro. I really, and that's my favorite artist. I'm obsessed. That's like the biggest compliment from me. But, dude, your acoustic work is amazing, bro. And what's funny is you said you're more on the electric guitar, though, right? Normally?
Well, no, I'm probably more like acoustic. When I perform live with Fuzzbrain, I exclusively use an electric guitar. But like most of my writing and stuff, I do like focus on how you can manipulate like the natural sounds of an acoustic guitar. So I use like a lot of harmonics. I do a ton of like hammer-ons and pull-offs and stuff like that. Try to like sweep pick is I gotta get better at sweep picking, but like that's kind of like the idea that I'm constantly trying to
Good
use.
luck. I can't figure that shit out for my life. I'm like, what the hell is it? I mean, I've tried, but dude, I was gonna say your pinky's pretty strong. I see you doing those little dude, really big stuff.
Yeah. A lot of finger push-ups.
Oh, there you go.
I also got a total Dave vibe from it. I thought it was awesome. But the first thing that stood out to me, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen Scrubs back in the day, but
yeah, that's great.
Oh yeah,
they've always had like the most legendary soundtrack of songs, and I can totally see this song backing an episode of that show.
Totally.
Ooh. I'll take that as a compliment. That sounds cool.
Yo, that was a great
I'll get in touch with Zach Braff. We'll make it happen.
Please, let's do it.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the main actor in that, and it took me a second. I was like, who the hell's in that show?
There
Hank
you go.
and he loves a good cajon.
Rem, you heard that song, right?
Yeah, I heard this song. Yeah,
Who did that remind you of?
it was kind of Davey.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I thought too.
I did leave the room for like a second. Did you already say that?
Oh, well, that's what I said, but I went to you right away because I was like, the whole
I'm sorry.
I'm like, I think the same thing. I'm like, I know it.
Yeah,
because she's a big Dave fan too. So we're like,
I loved it. I really did. It's a great song. You're really great. He's great in the guitar.
I love the harmonics.
Fantastic. Nice. It was beautiful.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny you guys keep mentioning Dave and Tim. I've actually opened up for Tim Reynolds Trio in New Hope. So like that was like one of when you guys said like what was the best concert like you went to, I was like, I kind of wanted to say that, but then you were like, not one you played at. I went, well, shit. All right, I got to pick something else.
That was that. TR3 is the what? I know their bass. I know their bassist Mick Vaughn. He's fucking fantastic. I'm literally fangirling out hardcore right now. I can't even tell you.
They're nasty live too. They're like
so
really
I
damn
go to
good.
Daryl's house. You know Daryl's house in upstate New York? It's a venue. Like
No.
from like Hall & Oates. It's called Daryl's house. No?
No, I've never been.
Am I the only old person here that knows Hall & Oates?
I
No, I know that.
I know of them.
Remy, they wrote that song "Man Eater" about you.
That is my theme song. Let's be honest here.
No, dude, but I know Hall & Oates, bro. And dude, I recently saw someone do a cover of one of their songs. I think it was the "Whoa Here." Oh, that was that one. No, it was a different one. It was another one, and I was like, it was kind of really cool to hear. I'm not a fan of them personally, but it was because I don't hear them at the bar anymore. Well, we don't hear anyone at the bar anymore. But last year, I thought it was interesting that I heard them. But okay, all right. Now that brings me to this question, Remy. Oh, sorry, Nick. Sorry.
Real quick, Josh messaged us in the chat. He said he had to jump off, but he did mention how the tone of the guitar was really nice.
All right.
Thank you very much.
I like it. Yeah, dude, and that was again just those two distortions, the orange one and then the blues driver. Was that it? Oh no.
That's mostly like just the wah that I'm using in that one. Yeah.
All right.
I might. Yeah, like I live and die by the wah. I'm like the acoustic version of Kirk.
Yo, I was gonna say,
without the wah, I don't know guitar anymore.
That's cool. Well, and you know what? When you're playing the acoustic alone, like a lot of times you're by yourself, and it can be percussive, but I'm sure that wah is adding that. Oh my god! No, Mateo, we gotta hang. I have no clue who Dave Matthews is. Remy, please don't.
That is that's worse than you asking about people eating pork, James.
Listen, all right, I'll give you for bacon. But no, Mateo, Dave Matthews is my favorite artist. This is Dave. This is Dave. Yeah, I'm a little obsessed. There's Dave and the Beatles and Jimi Hendrix are my people. Eric Clapton. But anyway, Mateo, we're gonna hang out and talk about Dave. If not, I'll send you some videos. I don't know if you're gonna be into him, but he's got a sick band. That's what's so cool about him. But Remy's been more than me. I can't believe it. I thought I was like a big fan. Then I met Remy and I was like, holy shit, okay. But now I know Connor, and Connor's opening for TR3. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I gotta hang out with Connor. Connor, yeah. Bro, we were just in Frenchtown the other day. Where were you?
I know.
That's funny.
Connor, you do BFF, Connor?
Rem, what'd you say?
I asked if you didn't do BFF.
Basically, yes. That's affirmative right there.
Or is it more like, now we got to do the elbow bump, right? That you can't high five, you got to elbow bump.
I know, or the air five, which is like.
But then you always you go up, all right. Elbow bump. Can't mess that one up.
Yeah, exactly. It's complicated days. Next year, I'm not going to know what days what's up and down, blah, 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 blah. But I feel bad that Matt had to go from Maine, but his service was just killing him. But we have his song left too, and this is Man in the Box. So let's get that back on real quick. And I'll pretend I'm Matt. He's the man. I know I don't have a hat, but I'm the man.
Guys, I'm gonna bounce. All right.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you for sticking around.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. It was nice to meet you guys all, James, Nick, and Remy. That was great.
It was a pleasure to meet you and a pleasure to have you as well, man.
Hell yeah,
Thank you very much.
Have a great night, bro. We'll talk to you again.
You too. See you soon.
Right. Later. All right. We are going to this last video real quick. And this is Man in the Box. And this is by our good buddies that were on, Matt from Blind Choice. Rem, are you there?
Oh, I'm here.
Remy, what did you, when we had this video on first, what did you think?
Oh god, like I fucking remember.
No, you don't remember. Nick, give a thought.
Oh,
well executed, and Dylan's voice was perfect for this song.
Oh yeah, you did a great job. I can't wait for the solo. All right. That was Man in the Box, a blind choice. Man, you know that song.
Of course, it was great. That's why I just said hi before even you started singing.
I love it. Yeah, that was a fun song. I'm actually learning a little Alice in Chains song myself right now. It's off the same album. You're going to have to see which one it is. Nick might know. I don't know if he does, though. Remy, I don't know if you know it either. I might have told you at one point. I was talking with a certain someone about doing it, maybe. But we'll have to see if they're cool or if they're lame. But we shall see. Either way, I might be doing it. And I might have someone else to do it. So anyway, okay, enough about that. But anyway, love that. And you know what was really cool about that video? Is that the drummer is playing the solo. I love that. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, he's like, who knew? He's like a good guitar player playing like an amazing solo. I was like, holy shit. Like, I knew you were a monster on drums. I didn't know you did that. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that wasn't an easy one either.
I know, Jerry Cantrell. I'm like, what the hell? And Nick, you obviously hate Alice in Chains because you just hate rock music, but what'd you think?
Well, I remember when Stereo Joe wrote that song and gifted it to Alice in Chains. And this rendition of it by Blind Choice, I think, does the song so much justice.
Yeah, exactly. We have lawsuits going on right now with AIC. We're coming for that. We own that shit. You guys stole it before. Well, I was like, I don't know how old I was, but you guys just give us a little piece. We won't tell. It's fine. But no. All right. Rem, this is that part of the show where we let you go. I feel so bad.
For you to kick me out? No, I'm kidding.
No, but I am bringing over applesauce, Brussels sprouts, a glass of milk, and I think an apple and a little wooden fire.
That made no sense, but I love you anyway.
I got 2 words for you. Pig roast. Let's do it, baby.
Fuck you. That's why I got 2 words for you. I love you guys. Thank you for having me.
I got 2 words for you. You know I would never even dream about it, but I just like to get you going.
I will kill you if you even think about it for one more second. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Rem. We miss
Thank
you.
you for having me as always.
Better see you soon.
Yes. We got
Okay,
social distance, like just to hang or something.
Hell yeah, we're gonna talk about that real soon, and we have to talk about more other fun stuff too. So I'll definitely be in touch ASAP.
Okay, call me later. All right. Good night, guys.
I definitely will.
All right.
Alrighty.
You both.
Good night. She's the best, dude. She always has me cracking up. Man. That's why we get her to come back. She's so funny. We always need her on at the end. We should just make it Remy's block at the end of the nights. Sorry, no one else is allowed on. This is Remy's time. It's not a bad idea, but
I'm down for that.
Dude, let's talk about some exciting. Oh, Rem. If you're still there, hold on. Remy, are you still there? Earth to Remy.
I haven't left yet. I was laughing. Yes. What's up?
Listen, I just literally found this out yesterday.
What did you find out?
Free September 1st.
What's September 1st?
Tu madre. No.
My
sorry.
mom is September 1st. Yes, I speak. Yo hablo español.
No. What is the answer to life? I don't know. But are you free September 1st?
What?
Are you free? Are you free?
Am I free September 1st? Yes, if we're not all still dying from COVID, I'm free.
You better start practicing those fingers, little lady.
Oh,
because
shit.
I didn't get to tell you. We are going into the studio.
Oh, cool.
So you must practice every day. Otherwise, I am bringing the applesauce and we are making...
Otherwise, he's going to go full dad on me and just kick my ass.
That's right. That's right. You got 14 days, young lady, to get your act together.
Call me later. We'll actually really talk about it.
Okay, we'll
All
do.
right.
I'm very excited.
All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right, love you too. Adios.
Love you, Remy.
Dude, I'm multilingual and sayonara, bro. That's 3 languages in one day. Wow. Okay. Anyway, Speaking of which, that cool story actually. When I was with, well, maybe I shouldn't tell this story, but anyway, never mind. Okay, forget that story because I'm so excited. We are going into the studio September 1st to record 5 new songs going to be released coming out, and not to mention at the middle of sometime coming up, we're trying to book a date to have a venue. It's not as easy as it used to be to get venues for bands these days, obviously. But anyway, we are looking to get a venue, and once we do, we will have our date, and then we are releasing 5 new songs. So we're releasing 5 new songs, and we are recording 5 new songs all in the month of September. It's going to be very exciting. We got music videos coming at you. One's going on Pornhub. Hope it takes off. I think they call that a porno. I'm not sure. Nick, what are you most excited about? Because we got other good shit coming up too.
That's a tough one. I'm excited for all of this. So if there's any venues out there that are booking bands, definitely hit us up because we are super interested in getting a show to kick this EP off that we're about to release. I think I'm most excited for recording because this is going to be my first vocal experience of recording a song with you on vocals. Well, recording a song with you at all, but on vocals for the world to hear is the first.
Sorry, I'm excited, dude. I know. I can't wait. We're going to a really cool studio. It's Architect Studios, the band Seven Dust. I know it was recorded there once, but I believe they recorded there 2 times. We actually I got to meet them one time. They were just walking around town. My buddy's like, yo, that's Seven Dust. We pulled over, got out, took pictures of them. Super nice dudes. I also know the owner, Architect. He was one of my customers at the bank. Really great dude. George, what's up, man? Give you a shout out. George from Architect, call them. They'll hook you up. Obviously, right now they're closed, but they have awesome lessons, great recording facility. You're going to love it. And shout out to our boy, Matt Philippek. He's the one finishing our album coming up right now, and we're recording with him in September. Really excited. For Tommy and Ashley, thank you guys so much. This weekend we had a killer show. It's up online right now on Stereo Joe Facebook page. It's the previous video. We had a little fun. I think it was 6 songs. We opened for the band Sponge. It was a lot of fun. It was cool. It was a last-minute thing. And it was really exciting. But we got to tell them about our lineup of shows, bro. We are going off the hook. I'm going to leave that to you, bro, if you don't mind. Because
yeah,
you're
absolutely.
the guide of my life.
No problem. But before I jump into that, thank you to Joe for putting the show together this weekend. And thank you for Jimmy for getting us onto that show. It was last minute. All came together wonderful for our band. And was really happy about that. But you can check that out. You can check out Stereo Joe Show Mondays and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. You can check out Jimmy Games on Tuesdays. You can check out What's That on Wednesdays. And on Fridays, there should be some live jams possibly happening with Jimmy and maybe a guest or two. And on Saturdays, you can catch Brews and Crews. All that happens on the Stereo Joe Facebook and YouTube page. That's facebook.com/StereoJO and YouTube as well. So if you're not following us, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Follow us on Facebook, notifications, so you know all of this that's going on because we are going hard and we're not going to stop.
Honestly, dude, we have so many shows coming out. There's going to be the right one for you. Thank you for our diehards that tune in almost every episode. You know who you are. We know who you are, obviously. If you look at the comments, you know who they are too. Thank you so much. We really couldn't do anything without you guys, so we really appreciate it. But stick around because we have new exciting stuff coming up, man. We're looking actually to even add another show produced by someone else. So if that is you, hit us up. We are going to be doing a lot of really exciting things with this channel. Only a million more things to come. We're also broadcasting this to YouTube as well. So we're on Facebook and YouTube both right now. You can find us there. Don't forget, we have new music coming out this week, new videos coming out this week, this month, rather, and next month. So we have a lot of really cool stuff in the works. Want to give out shout out to Jamie. What's up? Wendy, what's going on? Thank you for dinner. You are the best. As always, it was delicious. 10 for 10. Gary, what's up? Hope California is treating you well. I really miss you. Really miss hearing your music. And I hope everything's going good out there. And thank you so much. Donna, I just saw you were in here too. Thanks again for everything. You are a doll. We had so much fun. I feel like our time went like that, but it was like the right amount of time, but it just went so quick. So we definitely need to get you back on. I feel like we could have a whole episode with you. I have some ideas, so maybe we could figure something out. But anyway, and then also want to give a shout out to the other bands. What were you going to say?
And being that I grew up a little bit in Lodi, my dad definitely remembers all things. So we would love to hear some of the stories she has to say, and would love to have her back.
And speaking of Beaver, I love that. Your dad made a comment. Wow, we are busy little beavers, and that's true because you have that killer show. Why don't you talk about it a little bit?
So what's that is an episode I do with my dad, Ruben. He's a toy collector, and we've done a lot of collecting of things over the years. So what we do is each week we pick a theme, and we each choose 3 items that we dive into, tell you about the item, our experience collecting it, maybe even the people that we've met along the way, and just really have a good time and try to connect with people on different levels and relate it all back to music in a way.
It's great. Yeah, and if you're just tuning in, it's your first time ever seeing us, this is the Stereo Joe Show, obviously starring me and Nick, and we are bringing you diverse talent from all around the world. We've had people on from Germany, United Kingdom, Scotland, freaking everywhere. I think Brazil, or I don't even know where the hell we were at, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. I don't know, dude. We've had a lot of people on. Anyway, a lot of states, Canada, But anyway, if you'd like to be on, please hit up Nick. Don't hit up me. Just everybody email Nick. I don't answer. I'm horrible. I'm a POS. Nick will answer you and buy you dinner. Wow. Okay, I lied about that. But definitely reach out to Nick. He's a great guy. He might get me dinner, though, because I'm pretty nice about it. But all right, dude. Let's also give a shout out real quick to Connor Troy. He's got Connor Troy Music, and he also is in a band, Fuzz Brain. And they were really cool. He does a lot of cool acoustic, interesting stuff. And also with the wah pedal, as we talked about. And don't forget to check out Blind Choice. Our buddy Matt was on tonight. We also got Tanner and Dylan. We love those guys. Great job. They're tearing up Pennsylvania. When Thieves Are About, Alfredo, we are definitely getting you on soon. It felt so bad. He had a lot of connection issues, but he is a really funny guy. You definitely need to check him out. He sings. He plays guitar. They got a lot of vocals in their band. Great guys. Don't miss him. We're going to get him back on real soon because he didn't get a real one. And then we also had our boy Josh from E57. He gets the trophy on the night. He came on first, and he was almost the last one on. He was on all night in the background. So, Josh, thank you so much. We really appreciate you. You have a killer voice, and we are killing you to receive it. Sorry, bro. We're getting it, bro. This is Highlander-type shit where we cut off your head and we get your powers. If anyone's ever seen Highlander, I recommend it. It's old school, but it's a good one. Anyway, all right, Nick, one more thing.
There can only be one.
There can only be one. Hold it. Oh, my effects are off. I was going to finish him. All right, Nick, before we go, tell us about that sexy beard.
People ask me all the time, how does your beard look so nice? And I tell them, it doesn't have to be a struggle when you go with the beard struggle. They have products like oils, balms, shampoos, brushes. They have starter kits for beards of all sizes. They have different scents and smells for everybody. If you have a small beard, if you have a big beard, anything that will come from them will suit you. Type the code STEREOJO at checkout for 15% off. If you spend $40 or more, which you probably will because their products are so amazing, you're going to keep wanting to buy more and more. They'll ship it to you in the U.S. for free.
Question. What if they put in promo code STEREOJOE? Nothing. You won't get shit because that's not our band name. And Nick, please tell the people my name.
Your name is not Joe. Your name is Jimmy James.
We're talking about getting a shirt for me at shows that says my name is not Joe because everyone fucking calls me Joe. I don't get it. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I do get it. But and I don't even have a Joe in the family. Do you have a Joe in the family?
I do. I have an Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe, this one's for you. All right, Nick. We love you, man. Get out of here. Have a good night. Dude, I want to say thank you to Nick. He does so much work behind the scenes. He is the master. Essentially, he's the producer of the show. This guy does it all. So really, shout out to Nick for everything. Shout out to you, Ruben. Shout out to Mateo. Shout out to Seth. Shout out to everyone who's always tuning in. I really appreciate it, guys. Other people might be there in the shadows, but I don't see you if you don't say hi. So anyway, love you. Thank you for coming on. Guys, check us out. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. Please follow us. Please. I love you. Thanks so much, guys. If you enjoy it, check us out. Thanks so much. Have a good night. Bye.